Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to WrestlingGab. It's Monday, and that means it's time for Monday Night Raw. Yes. That's Dalethea. I'm Travis. You're watching WrestlingGab. I appreciate it. Looks like Rey Mysterio is going to retire tonight.
That's what they're saying, but it sounded like they were saying he's going to give an update of his injury that Seth Rollins gave him.
Oh. Injury updates. And that's where we're going with it. Looks like Seth Rollins.
We get Seth Rollins first. Oh, how exciting for us. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Starting it out.
Right? Starting it all up.
What? The Monday Night Messiah.
Do. I don't know what is Seth Rollins trying to pull here.
We gotta wait for him to get out there.
Aaron's letting you know he loves your hat. He wants it. Go buy it. It's on a website somewhere.
Byron Saxon, Joe Smith. That's not his name. Samoa Joe. That's his name. Old Joe. Just Joe.
Well, we've got people in our chat tonight. It looks like we've got Aaron in the chat tonight and Mason. Hey, guys. Mason. I think we have Ayla in the chat. I thought I saw her, but maybe not.
Maybe not. Hi. I can still say hi.
We've got Hank in the chat. Hey, Hank. Nice to see you, bud. How's everything going with you? We've got Matthew in the chat tonight. Hey, Matthew. Hope you're doing all right tonight. Let's see. We've got Pepper McIntyre in our chat. Hey, Papa. And we have Bill McMahon in our chat again. Hey, Bill McMahon, saying, do you stream TV instead of cable? We basically stream...
what's our internet?
Cable.
Our internet's cable internet.
If you're asking internet, or if you're asking what we utilize to watch Raw, is satellite. But kind of like cable.
Seth is clearly out of control. Look at his eyes.
Clearly.
The eyes of a madman.
You suck.
Oh, yeah.
It's just two people saying it, so it's just reverberating off of everything.
Oh, it's going to be a big night of Raw, he said.
Ooh, he's going to have a match with Aleister Black.
Who's going to win that one? Seth?
Yeah, we did have Ayla in the chat. I don't know where she's at. But we had Angelito earlier a little bit ago. Angelito, if you're still here, hello. Nice to see you in the chat. And Maria was in the chat. Hey, Maria. And Juan Salvador. Hey, Juan. Nice to see you in our chat tonight.
See a bunch of people up in here.
Yeah, come back. Chat with us. Tell us stories. Here says, howdy, I'm sorry I wasn't here Friday. I was looking forward to it all day, but something came up tonight, and this Friday I will be here, though. Sweet, Harry. Nice to see you in the chat. Woo!
Oh. Hey, look, they had people in chairs this time.
Oh.
See?
They got to sit down.
Oh, it's Murphy and Theory.
They're the only ones that get to sit.
Yeah.
Zoe's in the chat. Hey, Zoe. Telling screw you, Seth Rollins, the whole bunch of down stuff. No.
Oh, down things.
Yeah.
I was like, Down syndrome?
Down things. Booing. Glenn Hunt says in the chat, hey, Glenn, nice to see you, bud.
Seth Rollins.
Bill McMahon says, I'm going to get Sling or Hulu Live TV. Didn't know about delays. I can deal with that, though. Yeah, I think some of them do have some delays with their streaming, online streaming. I've noticed that happened with something else we were watching on YouTube, and then we watched it on the NASA channel on our stuff.
Minutes.
It was like behind. Oh, it was for the shuttle launch.
Yeah.
That we watched on Saturday.
Putting astronauts back into space.
Right. And then we've got Luke in the chat, you already said, but hi, Luke. How are you doing? Woo. And it was Mason's birthday yesterday, so happy belated birthday to Mason. Mason
is a year older.
He is now 17.
Way more
Go
wise.
out there and get life, man.
Grab it by the testicles. I guess Ray's the greatest luchador that's ever lived. Listening to Seth just spilling praise about Rey Mysterio.
Ooh, his darkest hour.
So Seth's darkest hour was finding out he was having a baby?
Seth needs to go see a counselor. Seth has some problems. If he's going to play that card, everybody's going to hate him more. I guess that's his whole angle, though, right? I guess he's going for the hate. Is that what he's going for? People to hate him?
In my darkest hour, I found out I was having babies.
And I was done with life. Done.
With the women's heavyweight champion.
Run away.
She had to give away so much. And I didn't have to do anything but be upset. And so I poked some guy's eye out. A legend. The greatest luchador of all time. We're going to have a big old tribute session.
Actually, we really didn't give Aaron a chance. I mean, he just comes back. Well, I know you banned him last Friday because he wouldn't listen. And so you had to ban him a few times. But Travis and I didn't really necessarily say, here's your 57th chance.
What are we talking?
To come back in the chat and be a weirdo. Just, stop being a dumbass and behave, and might all work out for everybody. Anyways, we got Brandon in the chat. Hey, Brandon. We're right now just watching Rey Mysterio's supposed retirement party tonight.
I have a feeling he's not retiring. Says darkest hour. I love it.
His darkest hour was having a baby. We've got Jaden Britt in the chat. Hey, Jaden, nice to see you tonight. Saying, hey, WrestlingGab.
Hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks for being here, hanging out with us, watching us watch poor Rey Mysterio retiring. Are we supposed to, I don't want to clap for him. Seth, poking people's eyes out and stuff.
We were clapping for Rey. Oh, is he going to do his induction speech?
Oh.
In 5 years, Seth will do his induction speech for Rey Mysterio.
Oh,
He just volunteered it, yeah.
Nobody wants you to do it, Seth. No, not when you're sitting there saying,
that he's the greatest masked superstar of all time.
Well, not
There's
just
Aleister
that.
Black just attacked him from behind.
Wow. He has to run away because he's scared.
He's got to take his jacket off. He's not ready.
He's not going to take his jacket off.
Aleister Black has no sleeves. He doesn't need to take his jacket off. Seth has sleeves, so it's restricting.
True. Restricting. Brandon says Dominic will come out and beat Seth up. Sorry, too late. It wasn't Dominic.
No. It was Aleister Black.
It was Aleister Black. He came out and beat him up.
Is that a commercial, or is this just a thing to advertise?
Advertising.
Which is a commercial, I guess.
Commercial of advertising for Backlash.
For Backlash.
Which is happening June
Sunday.
14th.
Oh, wait, no, that's
the
two
Sunday
Sundays.
next
2
Sunday.
weeks. 2 weeks from today.
Next
or yesterday.
Next.
13 days away.
Next. It's the next. Let's see, we got Blythe in the chat. Hey, Blythe Baxter. Nice to see you. He's all disgusting. Right, Seth? Ugh, seriously, that guy. My goodness. I know people like him, and I'm glad he has a good following of people.
Does he? Does he have fans?
I don't know. I think he does. I'm pretty sure he has fans.
Becky's
probably his fan.
And That's it.
Right?
They're like, we're going to have you run the company. Oh, wait, never mind.
Right?
I mean, seriously. Right up until the pay-per-view in October last year, they were like, you're going to run the company. You're the man. You beat Brock Lesnar twice in a year.
You are garbage. We don't like you. You're sad you're having a kid. You're a wackadoodle.
No, I'm talking like in October. He didn't know he's having a kid in October.
No.
He probably just barely stuck it in her by in October.
Right.
She's like, okay, fine. She gave in. Now she's not even champion anymore because she gave in.
By a small package, according to Matthew. Bill McMahon says, between Rey Mysterio, Zaya, and Jeff Hardy's drinking, WWE creatives making interesting decisions. Right?
Who knows?
We're like, let's do some violence and stuff.
I don't mind the drinking one because Jeff's an alcoholic.
And it's funny making fun of his issues.
Right. I don't know. I don't mind that one, but, you know, the Rey Mysterio one's kind of silly. I mean, it's not like AEW was classy that Shad drowned and like 3 days later they are trying to drown Matt Hardy in a swimming pool. It's kind of the same thing, right? Like,
yeah.
You don't really put it together, but you can if you're looking for it. You're like, let's drown somebody in a pool 3 days after a WWE star drowns to death. Just saying. If you're looking for it, you can find it.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course. And anything, though, can't you? Like, if you're looking for what you want to see, you'll find it. Matthew was letting us know that last Monday passed out after an episode of Insomnia. Raw has been a great bedtime story. First private source flight. Right? Some of it is a good bedtime story. He also was letting us know that's because the child is a bastard of Vince McMahon, the greatest luchador ever, most successful. Psychosis or La Parca, LOL. WCW Revenge La Parca came out with a chair. Silly.
There's more than one deadly
terrible.
Colt. I only knew of one. No, I guess there's more than one deadly Colt.
More than one
what? No,
deadly?
I knew there was two. Were the Mansons? They were Colt. Were they? Are you not hearing me?
I'm not ignoring you.
So, answer the question.
I didn't hear your question because
you're ignoring me.
I have noise in my ear.
I said, were the Mansons a cult?
Oh, you know what? I don't know. Were they or were they just a weird little faction?
I think it's a cult. So there's 3 cults that I know of. Heaven's Gate, because they all killed themselves. Remember that? Like around like 2000 or 99, somewhere around there. They thought that asteroid or the meteor thing.
Yeah, the crazy people.
Remember, and he was that weird old bald guy.
True. Yeah, that guy.
Heaven's Gate. They killed themselves. I don't think it was a lot of people, but there was a few.
Right.
And then Jonestown.
True.
And then the Mansons.
Seth Rollins, I guess they are having a match. He did get his jacket off,
we
so
know
they
they're
can.
having a match. It was advertised last week.
We've got Starlight Glimmer in the chat. Hey, Starlight's going, huh? Right? Huh? This is well, Matthew. When I leave social media, I'm going to work out. Get ready for Police Academy and that. Sweet. Bill McMahon says, blame Daniel Bryan for the riots next.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. Anyways, Ayla's like, yes, cult. She's agreeing with you, saying that that's definitely a cult.
The Mansons.
We've got Jonelle in the chat.
Janelle.
Hey, Jonelle. Nice to see you.
You being safe out there?
Says, how do you feel about what's going on? World people did this a lot better, and they're not doing social distance.
Yeah, no social distancing going on right now.
I don't think they give a rat's bum about social distancing.
There's a big kick. Seth getting thrown back into the ring. Look at Austin Theory trying to stare down Aleister Black.
Right.
He's like, I don't like you. You have long hair and tattoos.
You're a no. You're a no on my list of no's.
You're different looking.
Matthew says, you'll be successful that way, Mason. Manson wasn't a cult. He was charismatic and people defined his ideas.
Ah.
Definitely was very charismatic.
The charismatic enigma.
As Luke says, Charles Manson is labeled as a serial killer. Yes, he is labeled as a serial killer, which is weird because he didn't kill one person.
Did he? I don't know if he did.
He didn't.
I know
he never killed anybody.
Are you sure?
He had other people do it for him.
Well, I get that he had his ladies, but
his followers are labeled as a cult, but he was never officially labeled a person pure of the cult, according to what I just read. Yeah, it's weird that they would even consider him a serial killer. He was just a fanatic.
Whatever you want to call him. It's kind of a wackadoo. There's
Jaden
a chop. Did
wants
you hear
to know
that
what
chop?
we all think about Becky Lynch.
Well, I like Becky Lynch.
She's going to be a good mom.
Right? In a few years, we might see her back on WWE television.
Right?
Or not a few years, at least 1 year. Because I think the baby is due in December, is what she said.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
I think this crowd is distracting. If anybody asked, I doubt they did, though. Not a huge fan of this crowd. It's
they're loud and obnoxious. They need to be quiet.
There's
and
too
sit in the
few
corner.
of them,
Yeah.
so you can hear what every single one of them are talking about. I mean, so it's a little bit more distracting.
We've got Kato White in the chat. Hey, Kato, nice to see you. Did we lose Harry somewhere along the way? Harry's still with us tonight. He said you're hanging out, so I didn't know. Let's see. Matthew's asking Luke if he wants to make some artificially flavored and sweetened beverages to share. Luke said no. I'm too tired and just trying to survive the world. Me too.
Over and through and down. Aleister Black slammed right into the barricade. If I can get my words right.
Kato says, I'm back, and do you think those lights are the hacker? What? Are you talking about the lights in the background? Like the
lights on the ceiling?
Those lights, maybe?
No, I'm sure he was talking about something else.
Oh, I didn't see anything, so I guess
I probably missed it.
I could not give a very good answer to that then.
But I have a feeling we are going to see the hacker pretty soon. I don't know if they're going to save it to Backlash, or not to Backlash, SummerSlam, or if they're, or if it'll be way sooner than that. Knowing WWE, they'll screw it up somehow, and it won't even be exciting.
True. It'll be silly or something. Well, I'll be like, oh, disappointed.
Oh! Went for the Pele kick.
Ooh.
Rolls him over.
Alyssa, from what we know, he never killed anyone, but he did shoot someone. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure that
Old Maryland.
Charles Manson never killed anybody.
Look at the disciples.
Ooh, his face.
Uh-oh.
Humberto Carrillo's coming down.
The great equalizer.
He's got a chair.
Well, hopefully the referee kicks him out. He just brought a weapon down to the ring.
Whose voice was that? No.
It was Seth.
Oh, was it? Oh.
He's the leader.
It took me completely off guard. I'm like, whose voice is that? Because I wasn't looking. I was like, oh.
I don't know. Could I dye my beard every day? I don't know. I feel like I grow my beard out so much and then cut it so much that I would have to use that stuff like weekly.
The
beard dye?
The dye? Possibly. I don't know.
I want to put a baby on a Roomba.
Matthew's like, I got my ass kicked by desert hippies in a satanic ritual.
It's a good weekend. Desert hippies. Is this your favorite song?
Yes, in a different language, totally.
Pretty sure that's Japanese. That's English. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe
do they
Chinese
even have
Mandarin.
it? I mean, can they even sell it? Blythe's like, was that Seth Rollins? That was Seth Rollins talking.
That was Seth, yes.
I was very distracted by his voice. It took me completely off guard. Kato says, look around, you see the blue lights. You're talking about the lights in the background. I don't think that's the hacker of any kind.
Nah, they're probably just doing some pretty background stuff. And plus, it's Raw. We don't get the hacker on Raw. At least we haven't seen the hacker on Raw.
No, we haven't.
I don't know why they couldn't put him on Raw, but
it seems like they're trying to keep him over on SmackDown more than anything. Maybe.
Have you seen it anywhere else?
Mm-mm. Not really. Matthew's telling us my rental is a Dodge minivan and I want to be baseball dad. That's funny. John L says, did you hear what Stone Cold Steve Austin's theme, United being enough? Something about...
I have not.
African American champions? Okay.
What is something with...
Steve Austin's theme, United being enough African American champions. Take from that what you will. That's his comment. I don't know how to just... I'm not sure what...
No, I didn't hear anything from Steve Austin. I wonder what he was talking about, though. It's interesting.
Blythe said, who said no? That was Seth Rollins, Blythe. That's what I said. Who is that?
Yeah, it was Seth. He was
that?
pushing his boys back because Humberto came down with a chair. So he's like, no. Because he didn't want him to get attacked.
We've got
by the
Kyle
chair.
the Destroyer in the
Hey, Kyle.
in the chat. Hey, Kyle. Kyle
like,
Destroyer.
He's like Conan, but Kyle.
But Kyle Destroyer instead of the Destroyer.
Right.
Nice to see you in the chat. It says, I can't watch it. It won't let me. What do you mean it won't let you watch Raw? That's just not right.
They kicked you off. They're like, no Raw.
Blythe says, I am replaying it on my DVR and I'm laughing so hard right now. Right? His voice, like, I was like, is that really Seth Rollins' voice? I was not quite sure who that was.
They let Humberto stay ringside, even though he came down there to do damage.
Ooh. Jaden wants to know, WrestlingGab, was Jeff Hardy drunk? I don't think so. He came back later and he seemed sober, just beat up.
He did come back a little bit later and...
at the end of the night.
Interfered in the match to cost Sheamus.
Yeah.
And then attacked Sheamus, and that's how we ended the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know.
And I don't think he was belligerently drunk.
I don't think he was drunk at all. I think he got beat up, and then somebody poured alcohol all over him, and then made it like
maybe
it was
drugged or
his
something.
stuff.
But yeah.
I think he was totally set up.
Oh, it was a setup. We'll see more about it this Friday.
Kyle says, I'm on USA Network. Well, we're on USA Network, and it seems to be working for us on our side of the world. So...
Yeah. 1, 2...
And
unless it's actually on a network. Does USA have live stream networks?
I think they do, but I would think that you would have to have
your
some
provider
kind of
information.
Provider information for it, most likely. I guess you would have to have like a sign-in type thing. Would be my assumption. My assumption would be that.
Don't assume things.
Don't assume. That's not right. You know what assume means.
I got an ass out of you and me.
Boo in the ringside. Seth throwing people around the ring.
He's getting so many boos from the scattered crowd.
Aleister Black is having some issues.
All right, what's he going to do here?
I don't know, but they let everybody stay. Top. They let Humberto Carrillo stay, and they let the weirdo dudes stay. Murphy and Austin Theory. So is he going to just start going by Theory, and it'll be Murphy and Theory?
The Murphy Theory.
The Murphy Theory. Jaden asking WrestlingGab, do y'all have social media? Yes.
We do.
We do. We
almost
have,
on every platform.
Yeah, but mostly we do a lot more Instagram.
Instagram is the only one we really follow with the actual WrestlingGab account.
Yeah.
2 and
so you can go on there and find us under WrestlingGab. Literally wrestling. Kyle said it worked last week. Huh. That's very strange. Maybe try resetting it? I don't know, go out and come back into it?
Log back in.
It's my fix. Turn it off. Put it in rice. I'm kidding, I don't know.
Put it in rice.
Did you try putting it in rice?
Look, he rolls him up. Is that going to be enough?
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was going to have
a handful of trunks and he still got to kick out of it.
There it is. 1, 2, and nope.
Oh, he got out of it.
This turned into a good match. I'm pretty sure that's Medusa on his back.
If it is, she does not have snakes.
What is it, smoke?
It's her hair. It's like hair.
I get that. Is it smoke? It's like orange things.
I'm not sure on the upper part, though. Never get a really good look at it. Anybody get a good look at Aleister Black's back tattoo? Tell us what it says.
Who is
what is it? Is it really Medusa?
It looks like Medusa to me.
Jen, our Instagram is WrestlingGab.
Oh!
Just type in WrestlingGab.
Up.
We'll come up.
Bam! Falcon Arrow. 1, 2. Nope. Kicks out. Black kicks out again. This is an exciting match.
Yes, it has been pretty
It's
exciting.
the best match so far tonight.
It's the only match that's happened so far tonight. That's why it's the best so far tonight.
It's going to be hard to outdo this match.
Yeah? It's like a possibility. They're a pretty good matchup together, I suppose, huh?
Yeah. Equal size, equal
their
speed, equal strength, equal all that.
Yeah, their move for moves are pretty good together. John L says, for NXT TakeOver in your house, do Tommaso Ciampa, Lean, or Killer Clowns. What? Killer Clowns?
I don't remember a Killer Clown.
Is he going to be
No,
a
he's
killer?
talking about, what's his name? Carrion?
Karrion Kross?
Cross. I bet you that's, and it just maybe misspelled.
Oh.
Yeah, because I want to call it Killer, but it's like Carry On or something.
It's Carrion.
Carrion. I'm going to go with Carrion on that one. I think that's where they're headed with it. As they're playing that whole thing up.
Right.
With Scarlett Bordeaux.
It would be weird for him to, bring him up and boost him up with Charlotte, what's her name? Scarlett Bordeaux, and then have him do something really silly
and
with
have him lose.
Yeah.
Although they could just have him lose and put him right up on the main roster. Because that's where most people are going to want to see him soon anyway.
Right.
Cross.
Right.
I mean, he's the type of guy that can come up and, fight McIntyre right now.
Mm-hmm.
Match him move for move and power for power.
Right. Yeah, it looks like Mason told us earlier he'll be back in an hour. So
all right, Mason.
He'll be back.
I don't remember that story. Was that in the 80s? That Amanda Pete? The name sounds familiar.
I can't remember what their names are now.
Who's?
The people that they're playing.
Amanda Pete.
No, Amanda Pete is the actress.
Oh, why would they put it so big? I don't care what her name is.
And Christian Slater. Those are the actors.
Okay, I know who Christian Slater is.
Are you sure?
Yeah. He's super famous. He was in Heathers.
He's super famous.
Broken Arrow.
He's in Heathers. I don't know what else he's in.
I know 3 movies that I've seen him in. I'm sure there's more than that, but Interview with the Vampire, Heathers, and Broken Arrow.
I'm sure they'll give us another commercial for it.
And now this one.
So they have a new show on Netflix that's made by the creators of like The Office and stuff like that. And it has what's his face in it that's out of The Office?
Michael Scott?
Yeah. But Steve Carell?
Uh-huh.
Has Steve Carell in it, and it's like called like Super Troopers, but it's like Space Troopers or something like that. So I'm wondering if that's going to be any good.
Steve Carell left Office to go be a movie star, and that just did not work. Fail.
I I don't know. It wasn't really a major fail. I mean, he just didn't do movies you would expect.
What was that show called? Dinner for Schmucks? Oh, my Lord.
That one was pretty funny.
It was okay funny, but it was like, if anything, it's just more just rude.
That date night one's pretty funny.
Oh, that was pretty good.
The 40-year-old virgin's not too bad.
What is the something Almighty, Jeremy Almighty, or?
No, it was like
it was part 2 to Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
Evan Almighty.
Evan or something like that. Right? Matthew says, what was that Christian Slater movie about the radio? He was internet before internet. 21 Jump Street 2.
I have no idea.
Was Christian Slater in, I didn't think he was in 21 Jump Street. Was he in that?
He could have been. I've never actually
watched
the
actual show?
21 Jump Street.
TV show?
With Johnny Depp. I mean, he could have been. That might have already got a start. I have no idea. I never watched it.
I don't know either.
Maybe he was a bad guy on there or something.
He was a bad guy. People like that chicken from Popeyes.
We got some bad news.
Bad news.
Where's Wade Barrett? That's a guy they need to bring back, too.
Yeah, where is Wade Barrett? Is he broken or didn't he have like an injury or something?
He's in a different organization.
Somebody
He's like
talked about him not too long ago. Was it Mason that brought him up? Anyways,
Probably.
We're back. Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
Rollins versus
Is he gonna suplex him off the top?
Continuing. They thought he was going to get him, but not.
So why do Murphy and Theory hold not each other's hands, but their own
hold their hands? Why do they hold each other's hands?
There it is. 5-star frog splash.
Ooh.
That should be enough. If he can get on him, he took too much time doing it. 1, 2, and kicks it. Wasted too much time.
That's funny.
Come on, Seth. Look at that. Look at the elevation.
That's too funny.
Like, is that Ford or is that Seth? I couldn't tell. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Ford gets up high like that, too.
He wants pie?
Ford gets high like that, too.
Oh, he gets high. I see. We got Larry in the chat. Hey, Larry.
Hello, Larry.
How is Larry doing?
How was your weekend?
Haven't
excited
seen you
for Monday?
Haven't seen you for a while. Been busy? Working?
Monday. Curb stop missed it.
We've got Aleister Black and some Seth Rollins happening right now. Ooh, he's got him locked into
a great match.
Ooh.
I don't know what this is.
Oh, he's going to kick him in the face. Dang.
Dislocate his eyeball.
Heck?
Oh, power bomb.
That was with authority. That was extreme authority right there.
Nobody likes authority. Asuka versus Charlotte Flair tonight.
Oh, that is tonight.
Asuka versus Charlotte tonight. How's that going to end?
I don't know.
Nia Jax.
Not going to be for anything like,
It's not going to be for gold.
Oh, he jumped off there and Aleister kneed him and they're both down. They're taking their naps. They're napping.
We got both women's champions, though, fighting each other.
Why does that not surprise me?
Well, 2 of the 3.
Yeah. That's just ridiculous. We have Doo-Hop in the chat.
Hey, Doo-Hop.
D-U-H-O-P. Doo-Hop?
Doo-Hop.
Doo-Hop?
Hopefully
You're
it's
new
not.
here. Hi.
Make sure you subscribe and hang out with us.
How's everyone's day? WrestlingGab, I'm new here. That's nice. I'm glad you're new.
We like new
Peeps new.
Humberto is just interfering in everything.
Jaden, I got your message and
he's got
go ahead
Seth
and follow
rolled
us
up.
on there.
He beat Seth with a roll up.
Wow, Aleister beat him. He looks very disconcerted about that. He doesn't seem happy. He seems quite stunned. His mouth is hanging open and he doesn't know what to do now.
Maybe he should poke out his eye.
Ooh, he should poke out his own eye.
Why would he poke his own eye out?
I don't know.
Oh, there he goes. He sicks the boys on him.
What? Matthew's like, Pump Up the Volume is a 1990 comedy drama film written and directed by Alan Moyle and starring Christian Slater and Samantha Mathis. Pump Up the Volume.
I remember it.
Sounds familiar, right?
I just don't remember it. I like the song. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Dance, dance, dance.
Oh, he's like, I'm done with you. He's like, I'm going to beat you up. I'm so angry.
Seth can't win a match. He's having a worse...
Matthew wants to deep throat the winner. That's nasty, Matthew. Dude.
What?
He said deep throat the winner. You're going to watch him. Be mean to him. You're going to watch him. John L. says, do you have Velveteen Dream win a title? Because I'm hearing he's supposed to be called up in the next month or so.
I keep hearing he's going to be called up. So I don't see him winning it.
You know what's funny about you guys seeing that is, didn't you say that months ago?
No. This would be the first time.
I'm pretty sure that you had said it something a while ago about it.
Dream was back. We watched his comeback.
Well, I thought you had talked about how he should be up on the main roster or something.
Just because he should be doesn't mean he's supposed to be. But I would assume he's coming. But they could always put the title on him and leave him, in NXT. Mm-hmm. And move on from the Cole experiment. He's had the title for 366 days today. Yesterday was 365.
Who has it?
Cole.
Oh, that guy?
Uh-huh. He's still champion.
He needs to not be.
I don't think he's wrestled in a month or so. Did he just call him poop?
He called him a movement.
He said this movement. I need to have a movement.
That sounds just mean.
I honestly never knew what that meant either until I watched Young Guns 2. I need to have a movement. He's like, what? The one guy looks over at him. He's like, he needs to take a dump.
Larry's like, how are you doing today, Travis and Dalethea?
We're doing great.
We're doing awesome. Fantastic living life over here, surviving and whatnot. Watching some wrestling. Talking.
We're in the 6th month. It's June.
Ooh, yeah.
We're almost halfway through this year.
Damn.
Time's flying.
That's insane.
Hey, look, a free version. No credit card required.
Right? So Matthew says, I'm not sucking no dick till I suck my own. Well, there you go. As Ayla said, do it, Matthew.
No limit. Look, free network.
How are you doing, Larry? I don't think I got an answer. You doing all right over there?
Raw talk tonight after Raw.
Raw talk after Raw?
Yeah.
They're going to talk the Raw after Raw?
Yeah, their network's free.
Are they going to give us some more info about the movement?
I wonder if they're going to charge me if it's free.
They'll charge you.
They're like, well, you're already a member. You don't get anything.
You get nothing.
That's what I always feel like every time they're doing these free promotions. Like, the first month's free. It's like, I didn't get a first month free.
I didn't get a first month free. You better give me my free shit now.
And I want to get a break here and there. Like, why don't I get a free month?
I don't know. Why
They're always advertising free. Or why can't I buy a year for $100 or something? Instead of paying $9.99 a month, why can't I get a year deal for blah blah blah?
Right.
And you can buy the cards for other people, so they can start. Yeah. You can get a year subscription, but you can't buy a year. Shit, if they had a 10-year deal, I'd do it. I don't see them going anywhere for at least the next 5 years.
Right. Giving us some updates on Apollo Crews winning the United States Championship off of Andrade.
It's a great day. It's good that I mean, it's just great, to be honest. The dude deserved a championship 2 years ago, and they just use him as a jobber. And then all of a sudden they take him from a jobber to champion overnight. You're like, wait, what? But I'm glad he's not.
Oh, Angel Garza and Zelina Vega. Controversial.
Controversial.
He's like, What?
He pinned him fair and square in the middle of the ring.
What do you mean controversial?
There's no controversy.
It's not my fault he was in my way when I came in on my slide.
He tried to slide in.
And Kevin Owens was right there. And he was like, dude, you are so in trouble.
If Kevin wouldn't have been there, he would have went, oh, at the end of it. But Kevin happened to be in the way because he's slow.
Yeah, because he's slow.
I just don't see how that's controversial.
But not in his mind. He's not slow in his brain. He's just a slow walker.
Right.
He walks down pretty slow sometimes.
But how is that controversial? He pinned him fair and square.
I don't know. Maybe it's because of him going after his leg. I don't know.
I don't like that. I don't like that they say it's controversial. There's no controversy.
Charlie making it all upsetting for somebody. Larry's like, yes, first day of hurricane season.
She's got to have giant shoes on. Look how much taller she is than Charlie. That's not real.
No. That in love. Ew. Oh, is that
He's trying to seduce her, and she likes it. Look at her eyes. She's putting on her bedroom eyes. Yeah, triumphant's way better word. Selena Vega's just a lot more intelligent than Charlie. Controversial or triumphant? Which one sounds better?
Oh, God.
See, one step ahead. Zelina's not having it. I love how she left it there. She had a rosebud.
Left it on her boobie.
She left her rosebud in her boobie.
She left her rosebud in her boob.
A little petal.
Right.
She looked down, seen it, and she's like, should I grab? No, I'll leave it there.
Larry's like, yes, the first day of hurricane season. And Matthew's like, I'm at the point of moving where things don't fit in boxes and it's all pockets. Well, fuck moving, but poop. I'll just have a conversation and throw poop in the mix off the rails.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you know. Matthew's like, I need DDP yoga. You should do some DDP yoga.
Love DDP yoga.
Right?
Do it outside.
Larry says he's doing pretty good, Dalethea, just staying busy. Well, that's good. Staying busy is always good. Matthew says Travis should at least get a gift card. Right, Matthew? I know. Matthew's like, Travis, buy me a year and I'll share. You can't share anymore.
They don't let you share. You can only stream it on one device. What kind of horse shit is that? One device. So if you're watching it in here...
Even ESPN Plus lets you do it on 3.
And I decide that I want to watch it on my phone at the same time for whatever reason, can't.
Yep. It's a big fat negative.
One device. ESPN 3.
Yeah.
Vudu 5. What's another streaming
Disney
service?
Plus?
I don't know what Hulu or Disney does, but I'm sure it's more than one.
I mean, even our whatchamacallit does 5.
The satellite.
Our satellite stuff does 5. So stupid. So dumb. So dumb. Janelle says, who take the NXT title off of Charlotte if it's not going to be her? Because she's supposed to be called up too.
Ripley?
He doesn't have a name there. So
Mia is the one that's going to get called up, I would assume. But Rhea's probably going to be the new champion.
She's going to go back to being
It's a triple
champion.
threat. They're doing a triple threat match. So Mia will lose to Rhea. Charlotte drops the title. And then Mia and Charlotte end up on Raw or whatever the next week.
Mia Yim?
Mm-hmm.
Ew, barf. No. Seriously? She's like the worst.
Okay, not Mia. What's her name?
Io Shirai?
Io Shirai.
Thank God. I'm like, ew, Mia Yim? No.
With Dish, you get everything.
You get everything. Ayla wants to know Travis Slater, y'all coming to Ozzy's birthday. Why the hell not?
Why wouldn't we go to the birthday?
Yeah, why wouldn't we come to the birthday?
It's
gonna be at your
on
house.
the 26th?
Yeah, when are you having it? Give us details. Ayla says someone is making new accounts because I'm blocking him, or is it because he's banned? Both. Matthew's like, hey, we have 5-0 over here.
The 5-0. I haven't heard that forever. That's what I call him too, by the way.
Po-po.
One 5-0. Time, 5-0. I think people, I just date myself when I call the police names.
Zoe says, I am proud for Apollo. Yeah, it's awesome that he won.
Oh, absolutely. I just wish that they wouldn't have, like, turned him into a jobber and then dropped the title on him. It's like, that makes no sense. But whatever. I'm good. I'm glad that he has it. I'm just not glad how they did his whole character build.
Matthew's like, I'll wear a green mask and we can hustle Photoshop. It'll be an hour shoot.
See, there's the match right there.
Ah, there you go.
Finn Balor and the Priest.
Well, said it's the 27th at 4 o'clock at her house. What all are you doing?
Is it inside?
I think they're doing it outside in the backyard.
At 4 o'clock?
Mm-hmm. And the hottest part of the day.
It's going to be like 100 degrees.
You're like, it's my favorite.
Do they even have trees? Do you have trees?
I don't. Yes. Matthew says, if I could turn back time.
If I could turn back time. If I could find some way. Is
Luke,
that Cher?
You're fine.
I'd try.
I'm
pretty sure that's Cher.
Luke, it's way more important to be talking to your mom, so you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Edge, Randy Orton, the greatest wrestling match ever.
Sure.
Why would they advertise it?
Why are they having Shawn Michaels talk about it?
I feel like he's reading a script.
I don't think he knows how to read. I'm kidding.
Well, look at what he's looking at.
Is he looking at it, though? Can he look at it? They're like, don't go off the rails. We need you to read this.
I just feel like whatever you decide is the greatest wrestling match of all time, before that match happened, they didn't say it was going to be the greatest wrestling match ever.
Well, Matthew actually said if I could turn back time, and then he said, you know what, that typo happened. I'm not sure if he meant that or IR least Mexican. I'm not sure which one we're going with. He's happy about his typos. The last one, maybe?
Steamboat Savage, greatest wrestling match, in my opinion, of all time.
Yeah.
They didn't call it the greatest wrestling match of all time before the match happened. Or it would have main evented. Well, no, it still wouldn't have main evented, but.
I'm not surprised that the cities are starting to activate curfews. It's what it is. Anyways. As Ayla says, turn back time if I could find a way. Ayla's like, yeah, Travis, we have a little tree. There will be like a little tiny bit of shade. It'll be about like the slit, this thing. Bring your sunbonnets. Put your sunbonnets on.
Should we get some hats with the umbrella on
yes. We'll be the weirdos.
With the sunblock under the eyes.
Matthew says, if I could at least digitally mukbang one, if you're eclairs, well, sucking my hung like a horsefly, I'll be all right.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow, that's a lot of information, Matthew. And Matthew is also wanting to know if anybody wants to be investigated by an alien.
Anal probe.
Ayla says, hey now guys, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Well, like South Park said, this would just be Earth's just a reality show, and they like watching us.
Right? It's just a reality show.
Well, their ratings have never been higher this year. If they're watching the Americas.
Right. I don't think Matthew wants to eat the eclairs that Ayla made. I think he wants to make love to the eclairs that Ayla made.
Well, when you love something, you love something.
Well, when he's in there with cap locks going, those eclairs looked amazing. Yeah. And then graphically talking about stuff. We've got the Bobby Lashley story against
we're just waiting
Drew
for this
McIntyre happening
unfold
right now. They're telling us everything about Bobby Lashley and what a mean monster he is.
He is a monster.
Matthew, I'm pretty sure there's a place around there that sells them.
No, they don't. They're banned in that state.
Eclairs? That's weird.
You're like,
I bet you anything that you could go to the store and buy frozen ones and unthaw them and eat them.
Ew. That's so gross. Ew.
People eat that kind of stuff all the time. It's different. What's any different from that than buying a frozen pie and making it?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What about those
Matthew
the
said
ones
that
that come
it's
in the
better than an
tube
apple pie, though.
and you unwrap it and it pops and they're shaped like triangles.
Croissants?
And they're stuffed with like pastries, like fruits and stuff.
They come in a tube and they pop. Are you talking about dough? Like
Probably.
Pillsbury dough?
And they're triangle shaped.
Oh, those are croissants.
And then you put little yummy fruits in there.
Yeah, you can put like pie filling and stuff in it.
And then frost it. Look at these two.
Like a turnover.
Are having an absolute drama queen fight. MVP and Lana.
Ooh, drama.
Lana, you're bad for him. Yeah, see? Don't tell that to her. She's going to smack your face. Oh, snap!
Ew, burn!
Wouldn't that make two of us? Lana's using Bobby.
For her washed up career?
Yeah. Well, she never had a career.
How is that using?
Oh!
How is that using him as a career booster?
So he's got a hoop in one ear and a stud in the other ear.
Yeah, and he also has a black eye.
Because he got smacked?
And
or was it from the Claymore last week?
I think it's from the Claymore last week or something, because he has a black eye. Matthew's letting us know that the eclair would be better than an apple pie. Okay. Warm apple pie right there. It looks like
warm apple pie.
Like warm apple pie. It's like I gotta do what I gotta do about the birthday party, nothing else. Well, that's what we were talking about. What are you talking about, you weirdo?
What are we talking about?
We were talking about her shade in the backyard with her tree. And that was it. That she's just got to work with what she's got. So we were like, all right. She's like, it's nothing else but that. Matthew says, actually, donuts are huge in the Midwest. Baklava. No, baklava's kind of gross.
Who know the hell bakla is?
Baklava.
Oh, whatever.
It's a Greek dessert.
Bakla.
Baklava. Yes.
Oh.
Baklava.
Sounds like something Count Dracula would eat.
He wouldn't eat it. I don't think Count Dracula would eat baklava.
Baklava.
Baklava is like a pastry But it has like nuts and raisins in it or something like that. It's like mostly nuts and it's supposed to be sweet.
He eats it with blood, though.
I've had it and it's kind of
He dips
grody.
it in his blood drink.
Ayla says, yeah, it's a turnover of like a toaster strudel. Right.
Yummy.
Like a toaster strudel.
I used to eat toaster strudels back in the day.
Well, that's what I thought you were talking about. But what's your favorite flavor toaster strudel?
I don't have one.
We're on a...
Because they're all good.
Really? The apple ones are kind of gross.
They're still good. I love apple pie, so there's no way I'm going to...
Apple pie is good, but it's not... But those are not good as apples.
You're going to have to turn that fan off. I can't even look at the TV.
Okay.
I mean, I can, but...
You can look at the TV?
No, I can't look at the TV. I can turn it off myself.
Are you sure? Ayla's favorite is raspberry.
Raspberry beret.
Is that because somebody else in your family couldn't eat them because they were allergic to raspberries?
Jacob can eat those. He just can't eat fresh. Was it up higher than normal, or is that just where it's
Nope,
at?
it's on the lowest
I wonder
setting.
if it's because I was out doing yard work.
Probably, and you're a baby.
And I am a baby. Oh, that feels so much more relaxed.
You're a big baby.
That's what it feels like.
Oh my god, gross. I want you blowing your nasty face on me. Yuck.
I have a nasty face.
It's not the same. The air from the fan is not the same as you and your... in people's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Your coronavirus blowing.
Oh my god. You can't even use that word. We just got banned. Bam.
Your unicorn sprinkles.
Algorithms just picking us up all over the place.
Huh? You're not a computer.
It's not a computer, it's Morse code.
You're a Morse code.
That was earlier. So we already had the party for Rey Mysterio?
Sure.
So Rey Mysterio wasn't even invited to his own party?
That sucked. How would that be? How would it be to not get invited to your own party? They're like, we have nothing going on tonight, so we're just going to repeat everything that we talked about tonight from last week, tonight, 2 weeks ago. It's amazing. Pepper McIntyre saying, I'm still your champion. Yeah. McIntyre's still our champion.
Old Mac. I still want to see Clarion Cross or whatever his name is. Killer Cross. Get up here on the SmackDown or Raw.
Right.
When are they going to bring Brock back?
Maybe. It says, Ape made up the raspberry allergy, haha, when I lived with them. Jacob ate fresh raspberries all the time. Maybe that's why he has an allergy now.
He and it might have went away because it wasn't anything bad.
He just hives.
Yeah, we were over at my grandma's house, and I was watching him. He's just a little kid, and he was eating the raspberries because she has a raspberry bush. And then all of a sudden he had red spots all over his body.
I think that's an allergy.
Yeah.
A minor one.
Yeah, no, it didn't do anything to
big.
his breathing or anything.
That's not what happened to my mom. She would eat strawberries. She could eat so many strawberries, she'd be fine. But if she ate too many strawberries, she'd get like these little hive patches. But they weren't itchy or anything. They were just red.
Right. He didn't even know he had it.
I never got them. I like the raspberry or the strawberry toaster strudels.
Anyway, so we didn't know what it was. And then later on, he was eating something else that had raspberries in it and got it again. And then we started, putting it together.
Like, I think he might be allergic to raspberries a little bit.
But the last time I even worried about it was when he was 10. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Once he was older than 10, it wasn't, like, it never did anything to him, so who cared?
It's true. We're seeing the division of the greater good right here.
I just don't understand how that would hurt Aleister Black. as a hostage situation. Like, watch what's gonna happen, and then like Aleister Black's like, so I don't even like that guy.
Right. Like, I don't enjoy this person.
They're making it like Aleister Black has a big heart for Roberto.
Right? Like, he's like their besties or something. Ayla says, I got those red spots if I drink root beer. So you have a sarsaparilla issue? Just kidding. I don't know.
Sarsaparilla. Is that what's in root beer?
No, sarsaparilla is what they use to call root beer. Sarsaparilla.
Oh. I thought he was retiring. And now all of a sudden we're hearing what does it mean for his career and his family?
Maybe that's why he has to retire. He can't see out of his eye.
Kayla Braxton.
It's toasty marshmallow.
On Raw.
On
Notice
Raw.
that. They do that a lot now.
Yeah. Ooh, he gets to come out as the United States champion. Woo woo!
That's
Go
his
Apollo
first title.
Crews.
It's his first entrance as a champion.
Yes.
Is he fighting Angel Garza?
Maybe.
Got his nameplate on there.
Nice. He's ascended to the top. He's made ascension.
Can he be a front runner? Not a lot of guys can be front runners. That's what separated Tiger Woods from the rest of golf, is that he could play with the lead. It's really easy to play behind a guy and then catch him at the end, like a lot of golfers did. But Tiger Woods could lead the whole time because he was only playing himself in his prime. Good for him. Very positive. Woo!
Yay!
Not a fan of the crowd.
The crowd's stupid.
Oh, any opponent? Go one-on-one with Kayla. Is it long and distinguished?
He's truly deserving.
Kevin Owens' his first opponent. What the fuck?
Wow.
I wonder if Kevin Owens is like, yeah, I'm going to start putting people over.
Right?
Like, I'm going to stop talking the talk, and I'm going to walk the walk. And we're going to get these guys going.
Yeah.
Angel Garza, boom. Apollo, boom. Who else is he going to lose to? There's Chelsea Green. And Santana Garrett.
Narsh.
See what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't go because of my knee.
Oh, what?
It's like pity sex.
Ew. Gross. That's disgusting. It's about respect.
Kevin's trying to give him a hug. He's like, dang it. Good, because I'm going to take your title after 1 week.
Ooh.
Oh,
snap!
Shit just got real.
He's like, yes, an opponent. Aha!
Why'd they start his music up just to not have it?
I don't know.
They're like, play his music, hurry. Okay, end it.
Like, don't let the crowd talk. He got to choose his own. He's like, I got to choose my own guy that I want to hang out with and be stuff with. Yeah, woo! Stone Mountain, Georgia. Nice. Stone Mountain.
Pretty cool name.
That's awesome. Why do you think it's called Stone Mountain? Do you think they have a Stone Mountain?
Yeah, absolutely. Back in those days, they named shit for what they looked at. The Stone Mountain.
There's a motherfucking Stone Mountain over there. This place will be dubbed Stone Mountain. Make it so. Put it on maps.
It's like reading Robinson Crusoe. You're like,
over there yonder.
Here we go. Will this match outdo that first match?
I don't know.
Oh,
wow, he's running with him.
The talent is there. Kevin Owens does have that hurt knee.
Right.
But it looks like he's not favoring it at all. He was favoring it when he was coming down to the ring, but he is not favoring it in the match as of yet.
Not as much as he thought he would, right? Ooh, Bill McMahon saying he bets you this ends in a DQ. That's his prediction.
Yeah, they're not going to have Kevin lose again.
No. So who's going to... Angel Garza's going to come down and...
Or whoever's starting to feud with Apollo.
Yeah, who's going to be the...
Kip up. Boom. Drop kick.
You know what he's capable of. Whoa. Tremendous athletes. You look at Kevin Owens, you wouldn't think he's a tremendous athlete. I think he's the only wrestler that they're like, no, it's okay if you don't look so great and you can wear a shirt the whole time.
It's because it's good for his career and it's good for his character.
To be a dad?
He just does not like to work out, and he's said it many a time.
He's like, I've got a dad bod. He doesn't like to work out. He's like, I don't like it. It's stupid.
I feel like the crowd's fake.
The crowd is fake?
Like there's like a sign that says cheer.
There's little mannequins out there?
No, they're real.
Oh, they're real.
Just cute. Fake as in...
They don't know who they're supposed to go for.
They're told what to do. Holy shit, he almost had him.
Ooh, he did almost have him.
Tonight, Charlotte and Asuka. Champion versus champion.
Champion versus champion. But not for the championship. Just a champion versus a champion. Wonder how that's going to work out.
It's Rhea Ripley's going to interfere on that one.
Eh. Oh, no. Is he broken?
He got him with a low blow. Well, he went to kick him in the freaking stomach, but he can't kick that high. He didn't do stretches.
He didn't do his stretches earlier. Bill McMahon says, the glass really prevents sneak attacks from the back. Right? They can't be sneaking out there. People know.
This safety shield. It's like a hockey match.
Right? What's on his shoulder?
Which one? Apollo or...
Apollo. Oh, he's like,
is it a brand?
You thought you had me, but I was playing possum the whole time.
They're out on the floor.
Oh, man.
Commercial.
We have a commercial. Yay, commercials.
Right in the middle of the melee.
I know.
He gets excited and they got to cut.
Now we got to go. What's going to happen when we get back?
They'll be in the ring all ready, like, okay, go.
What do you think happened outside the ring?
Just slobber knocking.
Mm-hmm. Ah!
That's what we should do at Ayla's, is get one of those launchers and we can hit cars on the highway there. Over that building in the backyard with balloons, water balloons. There's no way you're actually going to hit one. It's like a mile away. But it would be fun to try.
What building?
Have you not been in her backyard?
Whose?
Ayla's.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm like, from our house? I'm like, what?
Boo. We used to do Ross Park all the time. We'd get up in the rocks where you can't be seen. And so basically, if you were driving, you would just see a balloon going.
Lobbing water balloons at people's cars.
With the launcher, though.
He hit one, and then they wreck and die, and you're like...
Oh, my gosh. Why would they wreck over a water
balloon? Oh, my God. I don't know. Sweetie, some people do some pretty stupid shit when something startles them. They're probably looking at their phone.
You know the off-ramp up there, the center off-ramp? Mm-hmm. So we would go right below that where 19th is.
Uh-huh.
And we'd sit there, and there's a mountain, so the cars had to come around that corner, and then they would straighten up, right, on Center or Clark, whatever that one is. So we would stand right there in that yard and then throw them, the water balloons. Mm-hmm. And then the cars would slow down. We'd just scatter. I'm like, okay, I got it. It's like, woof. I hit the sheriff badge on the side of the cop car. I'm like, crap.
Run away! Run away fast!
I ran all the way to the real theater from there. You know where the real theater is. I ran to the real theater.
Me.
From there, I'm like, I don't even think any dude got out of his car.
He probably laughs about it and tells stories.
I have no idea what sheriff it was. If you're watching, it was me.
We got Walter in the chat. Hey, Walter. Nice to see you, bud. How's it going? How are you doing? How was your weekend?
Lots of fun.
Was it nice?
Did you have a good weekend?
This guy's helping go to bed. Oh. He didn't want milk, but he wanted his toy.
I want a black light switch.
He's a professional bed tester.
Did you see that? His light switch is black.
They have black light switches.
I've never seen that. It's very elegant.
GreatGigs.com. A bed tester? That's crazy.
Like, would you have to test it in the daytime? Wouldn't want to nap all the time as a job, though. But if I could sleep overnight, that'd be great.
I'm pretty sure that's probably what they do.
Do you get to take it home? Or do you have to sleep at, like, weird places?
I don't know. Why don't you go on GreatGig.com and find out?
Are they hiring for it?
That's what it was apparently for, was Great Gigs. Now, I don't know if that's one you can get into, but it's one of them.
I wonder if they have a job for, like, a condom tester. Like the porn industry, but you're not recording it. It's like, here, just test these out. See if you like them. What's another great one?
Where's we're back? Oh my God.
I was thinking of Great Gigs. A food tester.
Great Gig. Bill McMahon said, where'd everyone go? Usually I gotta wait to get a reply. Not in this chat.
Yeah, in and out. People will be in and out.
Walter says, hey, Dalethea, I'm here. I see you. I see you here. Says, I'm good. I'm being safe on the weekend. Went to the park and walked. Walking is good for you, Walter.
Shit.
Glad
Apollo
you got out in the sunshine.
Power. I love Apollo because he's got the power and the speed.
Yes. And he's really good at it.
At the speed or the power?
Both of it. Like, he's good with his opponents and stuff.
He's very explosive, too, if you notice.
Mm-hmm. His power is effortless.
There's a big kick.
Wow.
That'll slow down athleticism. Kick it in the face.
Right.
It always slows down my athleticism.
Walter's letting us know on Wednesday for AEW. He'll be here at 8 p.m.
I'm excited for Wednesday's Dynamite.
Yeah?
AEW.
What's supposed to be happening?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. I mean,
we
there's
have Nikki Cross versus Billie Kay tonight happening on Raw's New.
Huh? They're going to use the SmackDown girls.
Nice. They have champion versus champion and some other ones. We'll get to hear Peyton out there screaming.
I like both of them. Peyton and Billie Kay.
In her Australian accent,
so
screaming at people.
annoying that it's so great.
Gotta love those annoying voices.
Samoan drop.
Wow.
Olympic slam. I thought it was a Samoan drop, but I was wrong. Kevin just got that shoulder up.
Wow, another thing. Standing moonsaw.
Another 2. That's how he won the title, was that moonsaw.
True. After he beat him up quite a bit.
After Andrade. Well, he did too.
I wonder if Andrade needed a break.
I don't know. Maybe. You think he would have got a break when he had his 30-day suspension? Like 2 months ago.
Maybe he got another one.
You only get 3 and you're out forever. Although WWE might not get rid of you now. They need all the help they can get.
I'm kidding out there. I have no idea. I'm not trying to say that Apollo Crews doesn't deserve to be the champion. He worked hard at it, and he deserves to be the champion.
There's a big splash.
It was just kind of
I wonder why the little guy's using a splash.
I don't know.
He's not really that big of a dude. He's a big dude, but he's not that big.
Right, he's thick.
Right.
But he's not tall. I get it.
Well, usually the big fat guys do the splashes.
Like this?
Yeah. It's a frog star? Nope.
Oh, on the back with his knees. Ooh.
Singuri. Right into a freaking double knee. There it
is.
There he is. There's Andrade.
Oh, and Andrade.
Oh, maybe he set up a tag team match.
There it is. Yes.
Oh, Selena. She okay?
Did she trip?
Oh, yeah, she did. I thought she might have hurt her ankle.
You'll have
those
to
shoes
show
are
us.
tall.
And Bill's like, told you I was just going to say Bill called it. Bill called it. Bill McMahon knew. Walter's like, boo, no contest. Boo on you. Boo on you.
Watch Selena.
Okay, I'll just watch her. Did she almost fall on her face?
No, she almost fell sideways.
Oh, shit.
That's why it was scarier. Watch her.
Look at those shoes.
No, watch
those
her.
are those shoes.
Watch. See it?
Yeah.
That's just dangerous. Like,
those things are insanely creepy. Like, there's just no way that you should be wearing those kind of shoes in a place like that.
in that environment, if she hurts her ankle like that, what happens?
Right?
She can't do her job. Is she going to come out in a wheelchair?
They'll push her around in a wheelchair.
They could put her on the announcer desk, though. She's very good on the mic.
Yes. She can talk. She's a talker. She's a talker. Walter wanted to know, is Shayna Baszler in the crowd? I see NXT wrestlers. Walter, I highly doubt that Shayna Baszler would waste her time being in the crowd for a Raw.
Right, and she's not in NXT.
So
she's on the main roster.
She's kind of a
We have not
brat,
seen her.
So I highly doubt that she would be out there going yay or boo. She'd be like, this is below me.
I want to see Adam Cole out there. Except for I'm pretty sure he isn't even there. I think he's not wrestling. Like, he's been home. Because every time they do an interview with him, he's at home on a computer.
Oh, so he's one of those people.
Mm-hmm. The overly cautious.
The scaredy cat people. Not that that's bad for some people that have issues and stuff, but it's just weird.
He might have the achondroplasia.
He has dwarfism. He has an issue, all right. It's called dwarfism. Poor guy. Walter says, okay, at 9:40 p.m. I'm going to go. I have to work on Tuesday. Well, I'm glad you have to work, but that's a bummer.
That he has a job.
That he has to leave.
Right.
Early.
I want you to hang out with us the whole time.
One day. One day. What in the world?
Another stream. Oh, that looks cool.
Artemis what?
Prow, maybe?
Prow, foul, towel, lowel, dowel.
Fowl, like a bird. F-O-W-L.
What in the hell is Artemis Fowl?
It's a Disney show.
Walter's letting us know Backlash will be good. He's saying the Edge will win. Well, you're right on the same page as Shawn Michaels because that's who he picked earlier tonight. That he's going with Edge to be the winner of that match.
I just want it to be the greatest wrestling match I've ever seen.
I want it to be the greatest wrestling match ever. I want it to last like an hour and a half.
That doesn't make
and be
it
like
good.
the greatest. Like, I want him to use every old school wrestling move, new school wrestling move, and stay in the ring and never leave it.
Maybe roll outside. Randy's got to have
not have any holds or quick roll-ups. Like, maybe one here, one there, but not a lot of them. Like, they put a lot in.
However it ends,
so we
is
had
going to be a roll-up. Tag team match right
now. So now we have a match of Apollo Crews and KO against Andrade and Angel Garza with their magpie out there helping him.
Be nice to her.
She does sound kind of like a magpie. I'm not being mean. She cackles. It's okay.
Look, she's innocent.
I didn't say she wasn't sweet about it. She sounds like a magpie sometimes.
There's the tag.
Hey, look, it's Luke. He's back. I didn't know you left.
You didn't notice that he wasn't in here?
I knew he wasn't in here. I just didn't know he left. Some people just sit in the background.
You just watch.
Mm-hmm. Which is fine. I really want toast.
You do?
Yeah.
You're needing carbohydrates?
Probably. Ooh, you know what really sounds good? Grilled cheese
sandwich. How about
sandwich.
not food right now while we're on air for the next 3 hours?
Grilled cheese sandwich.
See? That's toast and cheese.
Toast and cheese. Toast and cheese.
What would bacon be like on a grilled cheese sandwich?
I've had it. It's really good.
Sounds good.
Oh, you were still on the phone? I thought that was earlier. Sorry. You were still on the phone with your mom. Oh, well, okay. I didn't realize you were still on the phone when you sent that message earlier.
I think the news just scares my mom 24 hours a day.
She has nothing else to do.
I think she just sits there in her bed in the fetal position.
She needs to just color and not worry about it.
She called me today. Guess what? It's not about the virus anymore.
Well, at least they got over that real quick, huh?
It's like whatever the news tells you to worry about, that's what she's worried about. Hey, you need to be worried about this. I'm like, stop watching the news.
Whew, oh my God, that's hilarious. So someone came back and Aaron immediately came in the chat. Luke's like a little magnet. Sorry, Luke. I really like you.
Hammerlock DDT, what's he going to do here? Oh, a suplex with it. Nope. Got out of it. There's the tag. Angel wanted none of that.
I know.
Oh, then he cheap shots him. And then Andrade with the kicks.
Ooh, cheap shots and kicks.
Angel Garza cheap shot at him when the referee was pushing him back.
That doesn't surprise me. They're kind of mean. It's normal. That's like their MOs, right?
What's their tag team name?
Do they have one? I don't think they have one.
In the old days, Bobby Heenan would call him something that would be borderline racist. He called Tito Santana his moves. Like
I just have like all these like not politically correct names running through my head.
I'll give you an example. So Tito Santana had the flying forearm, and Bobby Heenan called it the flying burrito. And then he had a flying taco and a burrito. And
oh Lord!
So basically, that's what I was talking about. Nothing like mean.
Oh, okay, I'm like,
but like a Mexican food.
Ah, foods. Yes, food. Let's see. Luke said when people watch streams but don't chat has an actual word for it. It's called lurking or being a lurker. Yeah, I call them lurkers all the time. I've told them that before. They're just lurkers. They're just lurking in the background. Bill McMahon says you're going to stream for Raw Talk too. We usually don't do the streaming for the talk stuff. Especially with Raw. It's a 3-hour show as it is, and it just kind of is a little extra.
Probably should at some point. The thing is usually when this is over, it's so late that there's not a lot of people around anyways.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I wish they would do like a SmackDown one or something. That would be better.
Yeah. The SmackDown one would be better. Because you kind of have a little bit of oomph afterwards,
right,
too.
a little time.
Tim Jackson's in the chat. Hey, Tim. Nice to see you in the chat. Says hello to both of y'all.
How you been? How was your weekend?
Luke said, my mom is worried because the curfew starts at 5 and almost all businesses are closing at 4. So I was discussing what I could order online for her. Well, that's so sweet of you. Very nice. Very nice.
That's an early curfew. Anyways, I'm not going to go there. We're not gonna talk about it.
No taki
Anyway, power bomb. Is that enough?
Toss power bomb. Is that what he called it?
That is enough.
Wow.
Andrade was pinned twice in 2 weeks by Apollo.
Crews. Dang. Zelina's very upset about this. I don't think she knows what she's supposed to do with it.
It's like on Pearl Harbor when the bombing starts.
Walter will be happy. KO and Cruz won. Yes, they did. Sorry, go ahead.
When the bombing starts on Pearl Harbor.
Oh, uh-huh.
And the nurse, I don't know what to do. That's what always, anytime I hear somebody say I don't know what to do, that's what I think of.
That girl. Does she sound just like that?
Yeah, it's sad.
It sounds like Rob Schneider in a movie.
I don't know what to do. Yeah, but it's her. She's all crying because there's dead people just coming in droves.
Right.
To the hospital because it just got bombed. And this hospital serves nobody. No one's ever in there. Like sunburns or something. And they fall asleep drunk on the beach.
He continues to prove Matthew is like ramen noodle moonsault, right? Ramen noodles. Asuka. She's out there singing.
She's just having a gay old time.
Like Apollo
Good for
wins. Her. She's a very happy person.
She gets hurt. Remember, it was pre-recorded.
Mm-hmm. That one. Mm-hmm.
So I want to see how they play that out because I thought they might not even have that match on here.
Asuka's always better and Charlotte stays the same.
One more thing.
Go Asuka. You go, girl.
That eye makeup stuff is almost gross.
It is. It's gotten a little out of hand.
It's all the way down now, but it's like a slimy look.
Yeah, it's very like
slime.
Yeah.
Very glossy.
Glossy, shiny. Yeah, that sucks.
We got some bowling tonight with the Street Profits and the Viking Raiders.
Anything you can do, we can do better. Attitude.
They're just bringing it tonight.
They are
both sides.
That's cool. Luke said she doesn't have a car and relies on people for rides, which makes it hard for her to go places before they close. So I'm going to make her an Amazon account connected to mine so I can just send her everything she needs that is online. That's awesome.
That's a great idea.
That is a fantastic idea. Sounds like the kind of stuff that Travis and I would do for our families. Sounds exactly like what we would do. Got to take care of those mommies.
Hopefully it's over in the next day.
Right? Yeah.
So it's not going to be a long-term. I mean, obviously it's not going to be a long-term thing.
No.
Hopefully it's solved in the next day or two.
True that stuff right there. Tim Jackson says Apollo wins. He sure did. As
Apollo.
Matthew says, Tanya Harding, my lace broke. Walter says, Dalethea for SmackDown. I can stay 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. trivia on Friday. Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
You're going to stay the whole time with us? That's awesome. Walter says, Asuka, what? She said lots of words in English, too. Matthew says, Jerry the King got harassed for saying the ramen noodle moonsault.
Oh, I know. He gets in trouble for everything.
Bill
That's
McMahon
why they
says,
replaced him.
Red cup's out. I took your red cup away. I'm sorry.
You stole my red cup.
I took it in there with me with the glass one because I wasn't sure. And so I rinsed it out too, but the glass was fine. So I just didn't do anything with the red cup.
I have to pout for 30 seconds. Hold on.
Well, that and we were kind of like in a hurry. It was kind of a hurried night. Walter says Street Profits will win bowling. And Walter's a great bowler. Ooh, what's your average, Walter?
There's an average in bowling.
Yeah. You can get an average in bowling.
Oh. I would just say what's your high score. I've never asked that.
Are you a pro bowler? Do you like bowl in a league usually?
Are you like over 200?
Do you have your own shoes? Do you have your own ball? Do you do it on a like normal basis?
I saw a meme about that, by the way.
A meme about bowling?
Yeah. Have we tried bowling shoe spray on the virus to see if it'll kill it?
I mean, it kills everything else that happens inside the shoes.
Look, they had to edit that one sandwich because it was too sexy.
The what?
The sandwich.
They're the blurred out. It says, LOL, on my family's Amazon order hub, my 7 sisters, 2 brothers, my lady, her 5 sisters, and now my mom are all attached to my Amazon. I don't have that much family, so I don't have that many brothers and sisters. And my dad probably doesn't really care. If my mom was still alive, it'd be a different story. She would be all over it. But
Right.
And my brother can fend for himself. For Amazon, anyways. I'm not sure if he does Amazon Prime, though. But he definitely does Amazon himself.
Yeah, I don't know if he does because he asked you to buy those. He
asked me because they only let him buy so many of them. And then I didn't get them because I couldn't go out to my car because I was working. And I don't carry my wallet with me everywhere I go. People think that's weird, and it's like, I just don't. It's like my phone. I don't take it everywhere I go either.
Huh? Don't you have cards hooked up to stuff on there?
I didn't have that card in there. That's the card for the stuff. I didn't have it on there. I still don't have it on there, I don't think. Walter says, after the bowling on Raw, I'm going. Okay, well, after that.
Is it coming soon?
After the bowling?
I thought it was last week they. Oh, what's that? Well, I'm excited for them either way.
I thought they talked about it being next, but maybe it wasn't. Ew,
I love that Drake won that
tournament alive. Fantasma.
Candice LeRae looks good with that new hair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she looks pretty anyways, but. They're advertising the crap out of it because they've dropped to like 500,000 people watching that.
Yeah.
It did go up a little bit last week.
Yeah. Luke says, I've actually gotten emails from Amazon asking if I knew of all the activity on my account. That's pretty funny. As Matthew says, I'm telling you, flamethrowers. I guarantee that you'll be able to cheat a crowd for enough time to reload Amazon affiliation.
Stop. Don't.
Matthew said, that was all he said. Matthew said, Amazon is a legal pyramid scheme.
Oh, they're doing a whole recap of it. A good one.
Oh, yeah.
A funny one.
Was golf.
Oh.
Mulligans. Smaller cores. Luke said, so KFC is getting in on damn good deals. For $30, you can get a 12-piece extra crispy full meal with all white meat and a 12-piece chicken strip bucket meal. That's usually $55 worth. I know, right? That stuff is expensive as shit. The last time I got...
Oh, they don't got Jordans.
Those are bowling shoes. It's for today's challenge. Bowling.
Ford's hat. I want it.
His hat?
Uh-huh.
Why do you want his hat?
Look at that hat. I used to have a white one like that.
A pimp hat?
It's not a pimp hat. It's just a hat.
Heard it happening. It's happening.
Oh, he's pretty good at it. I thought Ford and Dawkins were going to win this. And now I am having second thoughts.
Walter's like funny Viking Raiders and Prophets. Well, anything they can do, we can do better. Well, I'd hope that they'd bold.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Ever tell you about the time I broke the door at Pine Bowl?
I think so.
Yeah, I broke the door at Pine Bowl when Jeff worked there. They have little doors on each side so you can go in the back there. And
Ready to drink.
It was at school lunch or whatever school. We would do bowling for school.
Oh, would you?
And I threw mine a little too hard and it bounced over and went through the door. It's awesome. Skull! The hell is that? Oh my god.
Curdled milk? Ew. Goat's milk.
I want goat's milk. I want to try it. Oh shit.
You can. I have some downstairs. Remember I got some for the puppies?
2 years old.
It's in a can. It's
fine. He broke his foot!
Oh, Lord. Ouch. That would hurt.
Uh-oh. Is he going to get hit in the balls?
He found a turkey leg in there.
He's actually not in that bad a shape.
Who?
The fat guy.
Oh.
Did you see him? Stomach?
I didn't.
He had a bowling ball. Look at that.
Oh. They can't be bad at it, right? They're just like, we let you win.
To get the 5th round?
Right? Matthew's like, ahoy, cousin Luke, can get a discount, might. That's how we talk, right? That's right. Arr,
that's in September,
matey.
Isn't it? When's
September 19th.
Yeah.
Talk like a pirate day.
Look at all the legs.
He found all the turkey legs.
Put them back. Uh-oh. Because you're good looking.
Yep, not so much.
Not so much.
Oh. Why is he so upset about it? He has a wife.
Yeah, but she's not in the league anymore. Oh, strike!
Oh my Lord. Anyways, Luke said, I love how Aaron always says after he's banned that it's his wife, even though it says in chat he was banned. What the fuck is wrong with him, Dalethea? I have no idea, Luke. I seriously don't have any clue. Poor kid. I don't know. He just has a problem.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
It's a party.
It's halfway through. They're bringing the smoke.
They're bringing the smoke. Now they're going to bring it. They know what they're doing.
Time to bowl, boys. The Vikings have had a strike almost every single time. Oh! It's a turn of fortune.
Is it because they can't see with all that smoke?
I guess. The Vikings aren't used to the smoke. Gutter after gutter after gutter. Oh, he's blindfolded.
Walter's like disco dark, right?
Hawkins with the spare, picking it up.
Luke's laughing at Matthew's stuff. Matthew says, wait, did they
and they won.
Colonel colonize?
Oh, he's throwing his whole ass body down there. There it is! That might have done it. It is. They're going to win by 1. See? 130 to 131.
1 point? 2 to 2?
Look at Dawkins' face.
Oh, what the?
You gotta be shitting me, dude. We can't take you guys in public anywhere. Byron, did you hear that? Byron said to Joe, hey, you and I should go bowling. And Joe's like, no, we shouldn't.
No, we shouldn't.
Look how big Samoa Joe's head is.
It is. It's ginormous. He looks like Squidward.
Sorry, I had to think who Squidward was.
Because of his nose. Because his nose is so big. You should be grateful. Matthew says, wait, did their colonel colonize Ireland? Gets a bucket? I love being dumb. Matthew said, this is amazing, or I misread. I'll take either. Luke says, KFC is in over 40 countries. Only McDonald's has more American fast food shops in other countries than KFC. I know, it's crazy. You, like, listen to these people in other countries and how they have KFC and McDonald's and stuff, and it's crazy that the food they have there is, like, related to their country and, like, what they like. So if you watch, like, some of these people who get their food, like, in Japan or Korea or wherever, and they get sandwiches and stuff from those fast food joints, it's crazy. Some of the stuff that they say they get, you're just like, well, that sounds interesting. Not sure I would go for that.
Is this my favorite entrance song, I think?
They aren't even entering. They're fighting in the background.
Doesn't matter. They'll just play the song longer.
Matthew says, oh, sorry, Luke. I've been drinking your water. Oh, God. Walter's like, profits lost. LOL. Matthew's like, no kidding. I had no idea. Walter's like, disco dark. Yep.
I guess I should put that on there, huh?
Have Richard Charlton in the chat. Hey, Richard. How are you doing tonight, bud? We also have Little Bell Bell. Hey, Little Bell Bell. Never seen you before. How are you doing?
Good to see the new people in here.
Walter says, okay, bye, guys. See you Wednesday. Bowling was funny. It was. Good thing you stuck around with us, buddy. We'll see you on Friday or Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. 8 p.m.
Eastern.
For some AEW. Woo! Be safe out there, Walter. Be safe. Matthew says, WWE totally held talent down to hold seats while withholding talents. Punk won't sign with WWE because of money. Raw is suffering because the stars of 814 left. Luke says, yeah, KFCs in Asian countries actually make orange chicken buckets. Is that like in China or is that in other places? Because the ones I see in Korea, it's mostly sandwiches and they use a lot of teriyaki seasoning.
Ew.
For some reason. I'm not sure why. And a lot of their stuff is like shrimp flavored. But they have like chicken teriyaki sandwiches and stuff.
So now what are they going to do? Why were they fighting in the background? Why weren't they coming out to the ring?
I don't know. They were yelling at each other. Maybe they were just having words and they needed to have words.
Little melee in the back. Because Billie Kay pushed Cross.
Ooh, pushing them.
And Nikki almost fell down. She came back. And then that guy that we keep seeing, the bald guy. Last week, Luke called him the tall guy.
Right.
That guy broke him up. And then we went right to commercial break. So are they just going to start out in the ring so we're not going to actually see the entrance of Blissful Crossing?
I don't know.
You're like, I'm distracted.
No, I don't know what they're yelling at each other about and why she's pushing her in the back. They didn't come out.
Fighting because Billie Kay and Peyton Royce are going to be the new women's tag team champions at Backlash.
Okay, well, there you answered your own question.
I didn't ask that question. I said, what are they going to do after the break?
Richard says, good. How was your night? Our night's still going, but it's going great, man.
It's been an awesome night.
It's been fan-damn-tastic.
We had a couple good matches so far. I think we've only had 2 matches.
We've had more than that.
No, we've had 2. One turned into another one, so it turned into 3, but it was still 2.
Oh, yeah.
Apollo Crews, Kevin Owens started it out. Well, they didn't start out the night, but they were wrestling, and then they became tag team against Andrade and Angel Garza. Selena Vega almost tripped and broke her ankle. Because she wears the big old, like, aquarium shoes in the bottom.
True.
She could have fish in there.
Ew.
She could have sharks in her shoes.
That's disgusting. Matthew's like, it's complicated. Disco burger? ? Yeah, disco burgers. Richard says, how are you? Oh, I already read that one. Matthew says, Miss D, you're fucking with my head. I don't need that. What? I didn't do it.
Is that a song?
Looks like in Japanese McDonald's sell sake and sushi along with American fries and Big Macs. Yeah, they do. It's funny.
Do whatever sells.
Well, it's in their country, yeah, they'll sell whatever their biggest thing is. Like Luke said, China and some Korean KFC sell orange, but they usually take the country's main delicacies and tie them to the American faves of whatever American restaurant it's in. Right. And they kind of twist it to whatever their likings are. Like in South Korea.
So we did not get to see the entrances. Billie Kay, Nikki Cross starting it out. They're not starting it out. It's a one-on-one. Sorry, it is not a tag team match.
Yeah, it's not a tag team. It's just Nikki Cross.
Look at Nikki Cross is
against
angry.
Billie Kay.
Smashing Billie Kay's head into the ground.
So they didn't get to come out to their
Billie
music.
Kay has a wedgie.
Well, of course, with that wedgie happening.
There's nothing pretty about this fight. Both of those girls are pretty. What's he talking about?
I have no idea.
Oh, he's talking about the brutality of the fight.
Is that what it is? My Lord.
Thought he was talking about the looks.
Ayla's back in the chat. Hey, Ayla. She's like, I'm done cooking and baking. Sweet. And she sent me pictures. Yum. I'll have to look at them.
Like done cooking for the rest of your life or just tonight?
I think probably just tonight.
I'm done.
Matthew says, orange chicken buckets. It's definitely in my dreams. Who would want orange chicken buckets?
So I wonder if the other countries have a like McRib, a sandwich that only comes out.
They have a specialty sandwiches. They do.
That come out
they will
once
talk about it. Those people that you guys are like, that's disgusting that you watch them eat.
Oh, Billie Kay
but they're
almost
from
got her
South
with a
Korea
pin.
and Japan. And they will go get their special sandwiches that they have and eat like multiples of them. But they have special sandwiches and they get really excited about them. Like people that get excited about the McRib. It's pretty funny.
I should record you eating a bowl of spaghetti when you eat your plate of spaghetti. Because nobody'd believe that you eat that big of a plate of spaghetti.
Don't be mean to me about
That's
my
not
spaghetti.
Being mean. It's just on a different level. It's 4 inches thick on a big plate. You're like, the plate has to weigh 7 pounds.
I doubt it weighs 7 pounds.
Oh, 8, 10, 15?
4. Don't be mean.
Oh, whatever. That's not being mean.
Kathy's like, they do squid ink too.
Ew.
That's interesting. I've never seen that one. Zoe says, is that the same girl who says you're cute or is that a different girl?
That says who's cute. We're talking about the wrestling? Because I don't remember any of these 4 ladies on TV saying somebody's cute.
Are you talking about the lady who is talking about the Viking Raiders? It's a different woman every time.
Are you sure? It looks like the same woman every time.
No, because the cop was a little bit bigger and blonder. I'm not being mean. She was just a bigger girl. Like,
why does that mean?
I don't know. People sometimes get upset when you say that. I don't know.
You said it the nicest way you could.
She was pretty. She was a pretty person. Her face was really pretty.
She had a great personality.
Her hair was blonde, but she was the cop, and she just seemed...
I know, but the one last week at the golf course looked exactly like this one.
Oh, maybe. She might have been. I don't remember her as well. Matthew says, Ayla, hi. Matthew says, Travis, Prozac, oh. Prozac.
I love the Prozac.
Like Luke says, here in Ireland at McDonald's, they sell Irish stew and alcohol with meals. And the KFC here sells stew, loaded potatoes, and mutton chops on the menu. That all sounds way more to my liking than stuff in Korea. And although the orange chicken sounds...
I caught it! There she goes. She hit that pose.
She hit that high note.
Oh, big elbow drop.
Elbow drop to the boob area. That had to hurt.
1, 2.
I was going to say, how's she going to get out of that with her being on her hair? Her elbow was all on her hair.
She's going right after the referee.
She's very angry about it, too.
That's what makes her who she is. Alexa.
Travis was like, that's Dalethea when she doesn't get food.
That's her at Winco walking down the aisles. That was my bag of ramen. Oh. Nikki's fighting her way out of it. Billy's not backing down.
It's forever.
Now.
She's over cooking and baking.
And I'm done.
Forever. Matthew says, Prozac star disease animated 90s video, Travis. Ooh. Oh.
I don't know any animated videos from the 90s.
I don't know. He did send an animated something video, but I didn't really watch it.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
Some 90s stuff, but I haven't really watched it.
Oh, she pulled her shirt off? She just went striptease on her, so.
Whoa.
We just got flashed. Nikki Cross is flashing her boobies.
Damn, Nikki Cross. It was like I spent all day making a chocolate cake, mainly because I have 2 kids and it's hard to do anything right. Matthew's like, Misty, are you Italian? No, I'm not. Not Italian. It's like, Dalethea.
Damn, I don't know what move that was, but that was sick. 1, 2, and 3.
Wow.
Billy Kay flat out beat Nikki Cross
without anybody interfering.
No assistance.
Not interference by anybody.
Get out here
square.
and no. Santana Garrett.
She's like, iconic.
She got her iconic shirt on.
She has her iconic shirt on. She's a fan.
Did you see Peyton? You get out here and you hold her hand up now. The referee jumps out there and puts her hand up. That one was definitely unexpected for me.
The win?
Absolutely. I thought Nikki would win that one for sure. And then Alexa would beat Peyton next week.
They're funny. Look, it's Drew McIntyre.
Because you know that's happening now.
It's happening.
Not now, but later. No.
No. He doesn't back down.
It's already been 9 weeks since he's been champion.
Really?
Holy shit.
Nuh-uh. It's been 9?
This year's just cruising.
That doesn't seem right.
Look, he's got an earring in the top of his ear, doesn't he?
I don't know, hon. I wasn't looking at his ears.
See, or is that his hair?
I think it's just his hair.
It looked glossy.
I don't think he has any earrings. I don't know why you're all of a sudden obsessed with guy earrings.
Because I have earrings. Want to see if I should change my earrings.
Don't forget that. She says. It was like, Dalethea, I eat big portions too, and Jordan eats like a little girl. Well, it's probably why I'm fat, so it works out for me. I usually eat about only like once a day.
She wants all 5,000 calories at once.
So I don't eat breakfast.
She eats like The Rock. He does it all day. She just does it once.
Right.
With spaghetti, by the way. That's it.
That's it. Everything else I can't eat that much of. Just spaghetti, I can pack it away. Lasagna, I can do it too.
Right. Red sauce. And hamburger.
I guess. I don't know. So it's like, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. About who won? The Iconics?
It was so strange.
Right.
But she flat out kicked her ass.
She did. Matthew's like, LOL, I quit. I was looking for pictures and found a meme. Iconics. And he says, oh, Super Bowl next year. Gronk defends the 24/7 belt WrestleMania, bitches. He better be defending that damn 24/7 belt way before then.
Before WrestleMania?
Looks like I love the Iconics, but I do not like how they used to be used as annoying, weak heel champions.
Yes.
But now they come back as badass, physical Titan heels. It's too much considering we all know how goofy and adorable they are.
I like
throwing around much smaller opponents too, so
I like them being annoying, by the way.
I like them being magpies.
I love them just sitting there just
Peyton especially when she starts talking and because they're both from Australia. And so it's just funny with their accents. And they do it on purpose because I've heard her talk and she doesn't have a voice like that, but she can do it. And I can do it too. I have a very annoying voice. How's Travis? He hates it.
Love it.
Hate it. But it can get pretty annoying. So I can understand the whole magpie thing. That it sounds like that. But I don't know.
The worst is when you get excited
And it gets really high-pitched and loud.
And it hurts, but you don't want to take away your enthusiasm, so you're like, yay, it's so awesome! But you don't really want to clog your ears. So I usually just look down or away so they're not aimed at you. I'm like, that's so great! Just kidding, I don't do that.
Matthew says, think AFL pros turn to show and go. That's what wrestling means to me.
AFL? American Football League? Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah, AFL. It says, it is still real to me, damn it. Well, there you go. Well, I can see why that chocolate cake took you all day. Holy crap, are you going to eat all that chocolate cake, girl? Look at that thing.
Is that 7-layer one? It's a lot of cake.
It is a lot of cake.
She's like, I'll have it gone by midnight. Goals.
Goals. What kind of frosting did you end up using?
Chocolate syrup.
Well, some of it's syrup, but there's actual frosting underneath this.
That was a joke.
And it's probably maybe a ganache or something. Matthew says, Luke says, I love them as annoying because that's them in real life. They even talk about how they hate confrontation in real life, so this new version of them is really bothering me. Maybe that's why it kind of works.
Billie Kay smacked Peyton last week.
Yeah, she did. Maybe that's why it works for them, though, Luke, is because it is kind of getting out of their little bit of their comfort zone. And so that little bit of push of confrontation is working for them. And they're using it on somebody that can take it. Because Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross work well together with confrontation. Like, they don't lose their cool. You know, they don't become weird or anything like that. And they can keep up with it, especially Alexa Bliss. So I think it's actually a good way that they did it.
We're going to listen in to Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio and his eyeball that's gone.
So he's not even retiring. So that whole thing was
just a spoof.
Why would you get an infection in your eye? You get staph? How do you not know if you're there to retire?
He doesn't even know if it's up to him.
Well, okay, so then say no.
No, he said that.
Well, I get it, so say no, I'm not here. So he's going to be wrestling at Backlash.
So he's waiting for his eye to heal and see where he's at from there.
Okay. Well, yeah, he wanted to retire a while back. He probably just wants to give thanks to Seth.
Ooh, wackadoodle.
The sacrifice. See the WCW Nitro back in the day?
Yeah.
There's Dominic. So it's going to start up Dominic's career?
Papa, something needs to be done about him. Someone from this family. He tried to end your career. It's a bunch of BS.
Why isn't his name Ray? Ray's dad's name was Ray, so why couldn't there be a Ray the Third?
Maybe he has a Ray and he's already off doing other things.
Dominic gonna attack him. Look at his eyes.
He's not gonna attack his own dad.
Not him.
Oh.
Seth.
He might. He's really mad. Oh. Ooh. Well, maybe he doesn't have any
So he's
other
got
kids.
2 kids, huh?
Maybe Ray isn't really his real name. Just kidding, I don't know. It does say his name's Rey Mysterio Jr.
Well, Rey Mysterio Jr. is that one.
I know.
He didn't cry. Uh-oh.
Ooh. You're never forgiven, Seth. You are such a bastard. He's damning him.
Hate is like drinking poison and hoping the other person dies. All right. What's Dominic have to say?
Uh-oh.
You and I at Backlash.
Uh-oh.
Is he?
He says he is. He knows.
Ooh, Old Testament. Old Testament!
Ooh.
Tooth for tooth.
I think that was a threat.
I think it was. The irresistible force.
Right.
Nia Jax. So this match should be very entertaining.
Because
She ends up hurting
Kairi Sane.
And then they restart the match, and Kyrie's all wrapped up.
And that's an unfortunate, like, how would you say?
Accident?
No. That we know that it happens before it's happening.
A leak.
That's an unfortunate leak that happened, but Kairi Sane was actually injured during the match.
Yeah,
and
she was injured in this match.
Like, that was a big...
She was almost injured here. Watch her head.
Oh, I know. I saw it. And then Asuka beats the poop out of her. Let's see, Matthew said, Luke the Iconics being annoying is not because it's the Brush, California. Brush, what? Just like Barry is like the Brits, not Brittany, or Tammy's. It was like, you have a good voice, but at least you're not monotone and you don't mumble. I don't know, it depends on if I'm mad at you. If I'm mad, I mumble. I will walk around the house mumbling to myself. And I've been told multiple times through my whole entire life I mumble. It's pretty funny. Looks like they even put videos on YouTube that they label as Iconics annoying their friends. That's funny. Oh, have you? Matthew says British, not brush, but I bet they have the same some bush. Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
The British California. What? I was like, isn't there a dating about not meeting one's heroes? Maybe? It was like, maybe. Haha, no, it's called Death by Chocolate. It's a chocolate coffee cream cheese ganache 3-layer. It's coffee chocolate cake. That's crazy.
You're just jealous.
Because of hormones, that's why. Asuka. Matthew's like, wrestling lost its art due to artists with a heart-shattering secrets.
I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
She is a victim. She's a major victim. She's a victim of being strong and too uncoordinated.
Right? But she does have a really pretty face.
She does, but she's still a victim. Luke says, I guess it's the abrupt change in gimmick that is really bothering me with the iconic stuff. Quick gimmick changes never seem to go over well, so that bothers me too. Well, maybe it'll work for them. I mean, they are pretty much the same as they were before. I mean, they are being as annoying as possible.
There's no crowd to boo them either, right?
They're just kind of being more out there. So, I mean, they have to make... They came back. They have to make a rift somewhere, right? So they have to come back. They can't just come back and all of a sudden people hate them. They have to come back and then have somebody hate them or not like them. Or
I just want them to be hated and I want them to be champions again. And I love Alexa Bliss as a champion, but...
Right?
It's got to happen.
True.
They're the only real tag team in the women's division.
Mm-hmm.
They've got to be the tag team champions.
Matthew says, Ayla, I have a weird idea, and I'm not sure how we'll do it, but you're a part of it. I share the gimmick elsewhere. Children's birthday party rental service. Cotton candy machine, a bounce house, etc. There you go, Matthew.
You just need a clown.
And you just need a creepy clown, and you're all set. We'll dress Brandon up as a clown. He likes clowns a lot. Or somebody
that can sing kid songs.
Right? Matthew says, sorry, I'm drunk and have been up for 30 hours. Why buy a vinyl floor roller for $300 when you can rent one for $75? There's facts right there. What's the maintenance in the roller, and what is your profit on renting that once a month for the next 5 years? Why would you need to rent a vinyl floor?
Are you going to become a vinyl floor installer? I mean, if that's your career, then it would be better to buy it.
Halo's like, I don't know what you're saying, Matthew. Halo's like, I mumble. Looks like, Matthew, sometimes I want to remove your comments only because they make no sense and hurt my brain. Halo's like, it's chocolate coffee beer cake. It's beer. So it's got coffee and beer. Ew. It's got coffee and beer in it. Are you... I'm okay with the chocolate coffee part, but the beer, I don't know about that.
Did you kill him? No.
Did you kill him?
It was the gravity.
The gravity did it. He tripped. It was all right. Betty says, sorry, I got on my 100th weed and 1000th sip. I'm also at one of my extremes. Never play the victim.
Yeah, if you throw somebody out a window, you didn't really kill them. Gravity did.
True. It's not your fault that they can turn around and catch onto the ledge. I mean, Jesus, what's wrong with them? What the hell's their problem? Didn't they have a parachute? Jesus. I mean, come on, people. Always have umbrellas or parachutes on your person. So if you get thrown out of windows, you can land
If
safely. You're
going up to at least the 3rd floor, you should have a parachute.
Exactly. Totally agree.
Like some sort
of... Or
a
parasailing or a
glider.
Or like a glider suit on or something.
Me working in 9/11, I would have had a pair... I would just... Actually, I'd have probably given it to somebody else and then died.
You can't taste it. So it has coffee and beer in it. You can't taste it. So what was it for? What did the coffee do? Does it make this? I know that they do put coffee with chocolate stuff. It kind of makes the chocolate, if it's like a dark chocolate, it makes it less bitter. Glenn Jacobs in the chat. Hey Glenn. Talking about poor Rey Mysterio. Yeah.
I know.
That really sucks.
We get to see Dominic here pretty soon, it looks like, though. Maybe he's going to come after him.
Maybe that's the whole gimmick behind that.
The angle. Ron Gronkowski. Gronkowski. Gronkowski.
All you football men out there. Robin Gronk.
Oh, he's got his football pads on. This was last Monday. We saw that already.
It was.
How's Gronk going to drop this belt?
I don't know. So, Ayla, what is the beer supposed to do if the coffee enhances the chocolate flavor?
It helps raise it. I don't know. Uh-oh! He dropped it.
I didn't even know
Gronk was
in Foxborough, Massachusetts. I thought he moved to Florida to be with his butt buddy, Tom Brady.
Is that R-Truth in the background?
Yes. He's dancing.
He's the referee. Oh! 1, 2, 3. It's official. R-Truth is champion again.
You're with the Bucks now.
But he really wanted that belt.
He really wanted to be on WWE. And then his butt buddy, Tom Brady, was like, dude, I really want to still play football, so I'm going to go down here. You know what? I'm going to do it too.
Why not? Kairi's sane. Is she sane or is she crazy?
I don't think she's crazy.
She's got to be crazy to get in the ring with Nia Jax. Anybody has to be crazy to get in the ring with Nia Jax. You have a 90% chance of getting injured.
90? That's a really high percentage rate.
96.
Are you sure it's not more like 82%?
It's in the higher percentile.
It is in the higher percentile, but I don't think it's in the 90s.
I want to see if they actually show the injury or if it's just going to all of a sudden they're going to cut that part out and she's going to have a Band-Aid.
Right?
That's what I'm interested in seeing.
Oh, that's funny.
And those ring steps cause her to get split open. So we know it's over there. Poor Kairi Sane. She's like the new Alexa Bliss of getting injured. Might as well just have Alexa Bliss wrestle Kairi Sane. Both of them will just kill each other.
That's terrifying. Who was in the wrong? I don't know. Who was it? Matthew says, Nia botched Jax. WWE replays edit the chair.
Oh, there's a drop kick.
Ooh.
How is she even going to hurt her?
Mason's like, hey, I'm back. My last hour on here. All right. Hey, Mason. Nice to see you back, bud. We've got Nia Jax and Kairi Sane happening right now.
That's what's happening. Kairi Sane's attacking Nia, but I don't know how she could even hurt her. It's like she's taking a poop. Kairi! Sorry, I shouldn't make fun of her language. Sounds funny. I should go to Japan and talk. I'm sure I'd get made fun of. More power to them. She got her in a sleeper. This might just do it.
She's like a little spider monkey. That's
there.
terrifying.
She's putting her to sleep.
Kinda.
She kind of fell off her back there, though.
She should have stayed on her.
She got it
She's like,
unlocked.
I got out of it.
She's already got it unlocked. Oh, I just don't think that would hurt.
It probably wouldn't. She's very tiny.
Did she just say hiya?
Yes. She probably did.
Is that like a real thing?
I don't know.
I thought that was just what white people said in karate class.
Yeah. And then karate chop a carrot.
Or a little thin plank of wood. Uh-oh. With a power bomb, or she just gonna body slam her? Nope. Oh, DDT! Kairi Sane flips it. She put a thing down, flipped it in, reversed it. She snurfed nigger and a herf. Nia just doesn't know exactly what's going on. She's just kind of out of it.
Well, she got oxygen depleted from her brain a minute ago, so she hasn't quite got it all back yet.
I have no idea what she did there. She just slid next to her and a move occurred.
Yes.
They called it the sliding D. Do you want to see the sliding D? That's what I call it, the sliding D.
Ew.
It's one of my better moves.
So, I guess I need to come over and get a piece of cake. Is that what you're telling me, Ayla?
You can eat it too.
If she lets me have a piece. She might not let me have a piece.
Why would she give you a piece?
I don't know.
You don't offer her cake.
don't normally make cake.
It's a joke. Oh, there it is.
I don't go around making.
So there it is.
That's the.
So the injury just happened there. Now Nia stopped.
Boo! You're a bad person.
So she's broke open. So did they just they cut it out, but they just didn't show her forehead?
Yeah, looks like it.
They edited it to where we wouldn't see the forehead.
Yeah. So basically, she hurt herself. Well, not hurt herself.
Right.
So she threw her into things. She got hurt. She was laid out. The ref got down there and talked to her. Then they came and fixed her and did all the stuff. She said, let's finish it. So they put her in the same position as she was. Mm-hmm. And then she put her back in the thing and then hurriedly did it.
And it's edited because it's recorded.
Right. Oscar. Ooh, Nia Jackson's like,
Nia
I'm
just
out.
walking away. She wants
I don't want
nothing.
none of this.
Nothing to do.
You're mean. I'm a
with
victim.
The Empress. Do we call her the Empress of Tomorrow still?
Yeah,
or is it just
she
the
said
Empress?
an Empress. She said it earlier.
Well, she could be the Empress, but is she the Empress of Tomorrow?
Probably. She's probably still the Empress of Tomorrow, and she bows down to no one.
Who do you got in that? Nia? Becoming new champion?
No. Oscar. Matthew said, Christopher Bergland, the athlete's way hyperactive dopamine response linked to alcoholism. People energized by alcohol are genetically predisposed to drink more heavily. A study released on August 2nd, 2013 found that those who are energized by alcohol have a hyperactive dopamine response to alcohol and are genetically predisposed to drink more heavily.
Wim Hof.
Just, get your high from that. No drugs whatsoever.
Oh, Edge.
Matthew Pop. Poop.
I got that pay-per-view where he wrestled and won the title, his last title.
Yeah.
And it was a WrestleMania. And anyways, I've got the chain and it says Rated R Superstar.
Oh,
At the end of it. Because you used to get when you'd order a pay-per-view, they would send you a present, a gift.
Oh, that's nice of them. They're like, it's worth your money. You get presents.
Right.
Now they're like, we don't care.
Well, now it's $10. They can't do that.
Right. Let's see. Matthew said stout beer is chocolatey. Interesting.
What kind of beer is chocolatey?
Stout.
Never heard of it.
Matthew said it's just a really brown, it's just a dark beer, basically. Matthew says, my best friends rill me. I speak cryptically. Right? It's like, yeah, Matthew, that is what I use. Something starting with a G.
Gangsta.
My best friends tell me I speak cryptically. Tell me. It says, I don't drink beer, so I'm not sure what it was called, but stout was what I looked for. Oh, smart ass. It was like, yes, please, Dalethea. But what's yes, please? Did I get cake? Do I get cake?
Yes.
Is that what I get? As I get cake?
That's
Even
the only
though
thing that you would
Travis had to say I don't make anything for you because I don't bake things all the time.
You've taken food over there before.
Mason's like, I'm going to be on here till 9:30 and then I'm leaving forever. Forever.
9:30.
Matthew's like, Guinness. That might be it. That's the one. Guinness. Yeah, it's usually a dark stout beer. It says, that's true, Dalethea. You never bake me nothing. See? I said, before I tell you guys who's my favorite and least favorite on chat, my favorite is Ayla and least favorite is Aaron.
Boom.
And Matthew said that was the only guess I had. Glenn Jacob said, truth versus grunt. Yep. It was a real change there.
24/7. A new champions.
Right.
That's so awesome.
It was like, I can bring you cake if you don't want to come over. Well, if you want to get out of the house and bring me cake, by golly, I'll let you. Right when we end, bring me cake. I'll eat it.
Why wouldn't you just go get it?
I can go get it. I said if she wanted to get out of the house. I was giving her a way out. I was making it so Jordan had to, like, watch the baby for a minute.
I'm experiencing some things right now.
I'm experiencing some things. That's what Mason's doing. He's experiencing some things right now.
Is he?
So he's going to be off social media and stuffs. It's
anti-media. It's a good idea to get away from that crap.
Social media is the devil. Ever since they invented that crap, the world's gone to shit. I mean, I don't think it's being used for what it was intended for, really.
What the hell was it intended for?
I think it was intended for like what Yahoo Messenger was.
Entertainment?
Like, you know, like chatting.
Sharing things, not fighting with everybody.
Yeah. Like not being assholes to everybody because you have a different thought process than them. Like, you're a bastard. Bully, bully, bully. It's like this weird thing. It's weird to me. It's odd. Anyways, Matthew says...
It's because it's easier to argue when you're not face to face.
Oh. Matthew says, please pardon my liberties. This is my last night at this shithole apartment and I'm exhausted. Well, that's all right. He's saying I'm walking up to a New Day Rocks. Hell yeah. Woo!
New Day Rocks.
Matthew says, how about that? Shoot. LOL, thanks for helping me, y'all. Azalea says, helping you with what?
Life. Matthew, where are you going? Are you going to Florida?
Is that where you're headed?
Where are you going to be Wednesday at 8 o'clock?
Right?
Eastern time.
Matthew says, newspaper is social media. Newspaper is supposed to be the news. It's supposed to give you information, not opinion.
You don't get objective journalism anymore.
Nope.
You get opinionated journalism.
Basically.
This is what I think, so therefore you will follow. That's all of it, by the way. Mm-hmm. Don't care if it's Fox, CNN, CBS,
no, I know what
ABC.
You're saying. Yep, exactly.
What's the one with all the women?
Washington Post.
No. Wim Hof or Wim Wyha. Huffington.
Huffington Post.
The Huffington Post.
I was close, but not quite.
We're
gonna hear Randy talk to us.
Talk about diversity. It's all women. They're bored.
Yeah.
So they've been watching just the greatest matches over and over
and over again, so he knows what to do.
Yeah.
He's chronicling it. Mason's like, I got 8 minutes left. Better delete them all. Get rid of all your accounts. Matthew says, WrestlingGab, if I may say, your argument is based on unbiased sharing of information. Lisa says, I'll say this. You guys will get 1K subs by the end of the year. Trust me, you guys will get it, and you guys will keep growing.
We'll see how it works out. We haven't been getting subscribers for whatever reason. I think it's something to do with
their algorithms,
the stuff that's happening with the virus.
With
but
the
once they get
sprinkles.
that stuff figured out, I think the subscribers will come. But
yeah,
as of right now, I don't think we're getting a lot of views.
The algorithm's off or something. Mason said that. Matthew said, honestly, I'll be here till the weekend, but not here. Texas is a nice halfway point for the sprinkles and camping on the Gulf Coast. Right?
I would just get a van, man. I'm such a weirdo. It would be so cool to hit, like he said, the Gulf Coast right there and just do the whole thing to Florida. Just drive the beach.
Right? Anyone else? Ooh, has accomplished. He's accomplished more.
I'd probably drive to Guatemala or something.
It says the only accounts I'm keeping is Snapchat and Facebook Messenger, just so I can talk to my family members and friends. Well, Instagram your Snapchat to WrestlingGab, because I haven't written it down from the chats.
There he goes. I like that. Which could very well be. It's not saying it is. They're advertising it as the greatest match that's ever happened.
It could very well be the greatest match ever happening.
RKO.
What is it? Oh. Do you know what WrestlingGab's snap thing is?
I don't. It's WrestlingGab though.
You could try to find us on there under WrestlingGab. I don't have that one.
There comes
Travis
Charlotte.
has that set up on his stuff, not me.
I don't have it anywhere, but it exists.
Matthew said, thanks for providing a nice environment for socializing.
Yeah.
A social environment. A nice social environment for socializing. Oops, said it earlier. I tried to edit.
Oh, Scott.
It's all right. We got it. You're good. Scott.
This should be a pretty good match.
Well, it is Asuka and Charlotte, so.
Yeah. Asuka does not beat Charlotte, so I don't know what's going to happen here.
It's called the Betty Broderick story.
Betty Broderick.
2-episode premiere event tomorrow. I need to record that.
On USA?
Yes.
Just do it.
You have the remote. Why don't you just do it?
Don't tell me what to do.
Why don't
just
you
hold
not
the
tell
fast
me?
forward button. No, it should pop up.
That's a sneak peek.
Just.
It didn't do it.
It's one more.
Oh.
There.
I was there.
What happened? What are you doing? You were there. Oh, there it is. Is that 1? Is that 2?
Well,
Nice,
it's
it's back
episode
to
1
back.
and 2, but it says season 2.
Yeah, because it's probably something else. Like rattlesnake poison or something. And next one will be something else. A 2-part series of something else.
I hope so.
Why would they make a second season of it?
I don't know. Do I just select?
Yep. Record series. And done.
Right? That it?
There it is.
Oh, shit.
Did you hurt yourself?
No. Did you?
I don't know. I didn't say oh shit, so I don't know why you would have.
Yeah. Sweet. Da-na-na-na-na-na. So Mason, 2 minutes, and Mason says, well, I gotta go, everyone. It was nice being here, and everyone here will do great things. Goodbye, everyone. I'll miss you, and God bless you guys. You guys are great.
All right, Mason.
All right, well, take care of yourself there, bud.
We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday if you decide to ever call it a comeback.
Call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
Yeah, call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Good luck with life. Remember to live in the now. Remember to live in the now.
Reminds me of a story. So there's a guy, and he goes to the ocean, but he only likes waves that are 4 feet tall. So he goes out in the ocean, and he tries to make the smaller waves bigger, and he tries to make the bigger waves smaller. He does this for 40 years. And then after 40 years, he goes onto the beach and just starts looking at the waves and realizing how pretty they are, that they're all a little bit different. So for 40 years, he fought the waves. And then he realized that it's just nice to just sit back and watch the waves.
Ah.
Don't control the outside. There's nothing you can do about it. You can fight it all you want, but all it's going to do is cause pain. That's where suffering comes from. Once you accept what's happening, there's no more pain.
Right. If you can get it. It's a great gig. Greatgigs.com. Get it.
Do it. Find your next gig.
Greatgigs.com. But are they careers and go for a while, or are they just a gig that lasts for 2 seconds?
Who knows? Call.
I don't know. I have no
Call
idea.
1-800-GIGS.
It says greatgigs.com. You can just
Whatever.
go online. Matthew says, Mason and I get held back on my channel for truth. YouTube is way different. My most popular video is censored for wild dog fighting. I mostly have views because of college. Alrighty then. Matthew says, Mason, you'll investigate me in 10 years. LOL. Will you be the one? Don Quixote. Fighting windmills. Travis is a tough bastard. Travis has actually read that book, by the way.
I love that book.
Don Quixote.
That shit is so stinking funny. I've never laughed reading a book before.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
And that shit's funny. Actually, I might have giggled a few times. I got excited during Harry Potter, and I had never been excited. Like, oh, they're going to get him. You know, like, oh.
It's happening. Shut your mouth. Ooh.
There you go. Bow.
Ooh, tell her.
Get on your knees. That's your queen.
Suck it. Oh, wait. No, that's not right. What? I didn't say that. Bill McMahon's back in our chat. Boo! Come back to NXT! Like, as in she shouldn't be on Raw? Should be like me. Walk like me. Talk like me. Wanna be like me. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, well, she's being nice.
It's a Jungle Book song. That's funny. Sorry. I want one of you to be these people.
Bow down.
Woo! And she did the hand gesture of suck it.
Oscar.
What? She bows down? What? No. Why is she saying all this and then saying that she bows down?
Because Charlotte ended it.
Oh.
Has she been the Raw? Has she been the tag team champion? Charlotte hasn't, right? I don't remember her being a tag team champion. But did she win it? She might have won it. Did she have it with Becky?
Maybe for a minute.
I thought so. Maybe they won it for a minute.
I thought they did too, but fact checkers. Matthew says, Misty, you should read children's books while Travis antagonizes and get CG artists who animate. LL, y'all be great. Right. I'm sure. Me reading children's books. That's hilarious. I've thought about writing children's books before.
But you have to read it your own audiobook.
That would be okay.
You'd have to
Adam Page
read
did
way
it.
slower.
It's a children's book. Of course you read slow.
All books you read slow. Have you ever read an audiobook? But really slow.
Yes, I listen to him on regular speed, sweetie. Bill's like, can Shayna make Charlotte tap, please? I don't know, but we're hoping Asuka might be able to do it.
Charlotte eliminated Baszler at the Women's Royal Rumble, remember? Mm-hmm. And that's when she became champion. Or why she became champion.
Right.
Because she picked Rhea Ripley. And then flat out dominated Rhea Ripley, which was just weird. I did not see that coming. Try to stay in the now. It's a pretty good little matchup. Obviously, size, strength, speed goes to Charlotte. Experience. Which one? I think Asuka's a little older. She's been around a little bit longer. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
Oh, she's mean. I've beat you everywhere. I beat you, and I beat you some more, and I beat you over here.
Shit. Charlotte's being physical.
Charlotte's
I beat you at WrestleMania. I beat you at SmackDown. I'm just better than you. Woo!
She's a meanie pants.
Woo! I don't hear the crowd saying woo. Oh, yeah, there they are. I had to shut up. Woo!
I can't hear them over the commentator talking right now who can't shut his face. Oh, that's Squidward.
It's not Squidward.
He is Squidward.
Samoa Joe.
He is now Squidward.
Don't make fun of his nose.
He is Squidward.
And down. She's trying to break that knee.
Ayla's like, Jordan wants to know if you'll help him fix his boat. Does he know what's wrong with it?
Yeah, we can work on some boats. What's wrong with it?
Matthew said, Misty, you can read Mexican menus. Thanks. I'll send you my children's book I wrote in college. I got the teacher fired with legal justice truth. My book is funny, though. It's more for adults. It can't be a children's book if it's for adults. Matthew.
It's got some adult content, but it's mostly for children.
Are you going to try to sell it on Amazon? Do you want me to do the audible for it?
That's funny.
I could read Mexican menus. That's really sweet of you. Thanks. What? Because I can roll my R's?
That's too much. So, anyways, we're at a commercial break, but it is picture in picture.
I'm really excited to read those Mexican menus. I can't wait. Los carnitas and tacos and burritos.
Jalapeno. Charlotte's working that knee just like she did against Rhea Ripley.
Oh.
She's doing the exact same game plan.
Is that how she's going to do it?
Look at her. Oh,
she moved.
That might be it. What?
Asuka's quicker than Shayna, though.
I didn't say Shayna.
Oh,
I said Rhea.
Oh, Rhea. Sorry. Asuka's quicker than Rhea.
She is.
Ayla says she doesn't now.
Is it like a hole, or is it like the motor?
Yeah.
Or is it like the controls, or do you just not know? That's all I was asking.
I says, LOL, I just sent it to you. I just sent it to you.
You just got a book sent to you.
I guess. I don't know. You sent me a book?
God, she's just going to decimate that knee. Okay. I was going to say, she would have hit that one. That might have been it for Asuka. Holy crap. Charlotte's just throwing her down. Just disrespectful to the Empress. There's a right hand from Asuka.
I will look at it.
They're just throwing rights at each other.
That's funny.
There goes Asuka. Asuka got a bigger heart than Flair. Oh, and then she kicks her in that damn knee.
Nice shots. Matthew says, WWE is building matches.
Oh, guess what? Charlotte's mouth's bleeding. Believe it or not.
What? Her mouth is bleeding? No fucking way.
She must just have like a constant opened sore in her mouth.
I guess.
Is it herpes?
Probably. Andrade gave her herpes simplex 10.
How do you know it's from? Maybe she gave it to him.
Oh, she got herpes simplex 10. You don't know where she's been. You don't know where he's been. She's been married like 6 times. Well, I didn't bring him up. You're the one that brought him up. Well, she's with him.
So? She's been with other people.
6 of them? She's been married 6 times?
She's been like married twice, I think.
That's terrifying. Why isn't she married so many times? Shouldn't she have like kids by now?
Probably why she's not married, maybe? I don't know. I can't speculate. I'm done. Look at the German suplex. That wasn't Charlotte with the German. She said that was Charlotte with the German suplex, but she was on the receiving end.
Kicking her in the face.
That might be it. 1, 2. Nope.
No, not quite. Yeah, this is, I think it's the motor and controls.
Yeah, we can figure it out. What does he want to work on it?
Yeah, Matthew said, WWE isn't selling matches. Why, those bastards. Why aren't they selling the matches?
They don't care.
Like, who are these people and why are we selling them? I don't think you're supposed to sell people.
It's not that. It's not what it means. It means building up the matches and making it look fun. Oh! She went for natural selection, got put right into an armbar. Is Charlotte gonna power out of this?
Charlotte keeps biting her boob because her tits are choking her. Those are fake, right?
Yes. Those are her new boobs. She's had them for a little over a year now, though.
She's not bleeding from her boobs.
It's her lip.
She bleeds from
right
her mouth.
into the Boston Crab.
Whatever. All she has to do is just flip up.
Look at her lean back like that. That's got to be putting torque on that spine. Nobody likes torque on their spine. Oh! Asuka flips her over. 1, 2. Charlotte kicked out.
Ooh.
Now she's got her in a goddamn knee bar. Asuka's just going move for move with the queen.
She has to. Keep her on her toes. I was like, Jordan doesn't work tomorrow if you're not busy. We have an appointment at 10 a.m., but after is fine.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything tomorrow except for at 8. Oh my gosh. German suplex right on Asuka's neck head.
Matthew said, controls could be a weak battery along with ignition. Ayla said the battery is fine. So the battery works and battery is fine.
We'll figure it out. Oh.
Ugh, her boobs jiggled.
Why would you look there?
Why wouldn't you look there?
It's wrestling.
They did a slow motion of her being
thrown.
They went, and they were like...
Jickle, jickle, jickle. Okay, that's enough. There it is. That's going to be it. Charlotte's got a tap.
Get it. Take it.
Oh, no.
She's got another one.
Charlotte getting her butt underneath her. There she goes.
Well, she's going to lift her up, right?
If Charlotte's strong enough. Nia is strong enough, but is Charlotte strong enough? Is she going to pull her top off? No. Charlotte's got her. Look at the power of Charlotte.
She's like, I'm trying to hold myself up. She's like trying to help.
There it is. That'll break it. 1, 2, and 3. No. Asuka kicked out.
It was like 8 a.m. or p.m. 8 a.m. He has a thing at 8 a.m. and that's it. And you guys have something at 10, so it'd have to be later. Can't do much in an hour.
Do you have a big 55-gallon drum? It's better to put the boat in the motor in the 55-gallon drum of water, and then you can use it because you don't want to start a boat motor without it in the water because there's jets in there that blow the water.
It's either that or put a hose in it. That's what my brother did with his.
Yeah,
when
and it has the hose hookup on it.
He just put a hose to his and did it to see if it would work.
What the hell's happening?
Well, I don't know. She got thrown out of the ring and then song music started. Oh.
It's Nia.
It's Nia.
Coming out to Asuka's music.
Mocking Asuka.
Oh, she's even got the eye makeup on.
Oh, that's nice of her.
She even looks pretty with that shit on her face. She get counted out?
Oh.
Well, now it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So what happened? Did she get counted out or is that a disqualification?
I have no idea.
I think Asuka got counted out.
Maybe.
So I think Charlotte won that. You know, Asuka has been just antagonizing her.
True.
She
she's
keeps
a victim.
picking at her and picking at her and picking at her.
She said she's a victim. Hello.
She put a little blue in hers, or does Asuka do that too?
I think Asuka kind of, not blue, but I mean, Nia already had sparkly makeup on. So.
Oh. There's
Hey, it's Lana.
Is she washed up?
What's happening here?
It's a burp. I didn't mean to. It's like just came from nowhere.
Excuse you, roadie man, with your non-manners. Just kidding.
I didn't mean to. Better out than in, I would say.
Yeah, he's like, is Charlotte being built like the Hulk? I don't know about that.
Keith Lee built like the Hulk.
And but even if like, it was, is it a trolling motor? And then he's like, oh, a boat. And he was like, what were you thinking, Matthew? That it was a rowboat? I'm just kidding.
I like to motorboat, so it's fine.
Ew.
What?
That's what happens. I'm just
Smack.
kidding. It was like, okay, yes, we have a drum. Jordan is going to text you. Do I have to come get cake? Am I coming to get cake? Let me know. So I'm ready to come get cake.
First of all, you can't go get cake until after the show. Though.
Okay, it's going to be over in like 10 minutes.
Oh, is it that late?
Yeah.
I've not looked at my watch. I haven't needed to. What a great show tonight for Raw.
Some of it. Some of it was kind of but most of it has been okay.
I don't like her frog lips right now. It's weird.
Some of the story stuff. I think her lipstick is like
it
off
over,
on one side.
I think it's called over paint or something. What's Lana doing?
I don't know, but
she's trying to break
Charlie
up
gave her the idea. It wasn't her idea.
So are they showing this? Is this their first stage? The free app, right? So this is the free version?
Maybe.
They said they were going to do that. So there's going to be a free version, the normal version, which we have, and then a platinum version. Which
the
is
free version of WWE Network.
Right, and so I wonder if they're just going to do it in tiers. So soon they're going to say, get the premiere version for $14.99, and then you get this extra content. The only problem is WWE doesn't have any good extra content. It's just not that good. Their extra shows that they do, in my opinion.
Right.
So what shows are they going to come up with that we want to watch? Now, if it was like extra wrestling, that'd be pretty cool, but they don't do house shows right now, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, you could watch house shows.
Right.
That would be cool.
I'm sure they'll start doing some stuff like that again.
Yeah, when they start traveling. I'm not thinking this is going to last forever the way they're doing it, but...
No, other people seem to. It's stupid. You done Sabarina very well. You're amazing. Matthew's asking, Keith Lee? I don't know. He's on Wednesdays.
Is that Twisted Tea alcohol?
Yes.
There's some in there.
Yeah,
I didn't know if it was tea or alcohol.
It's like lemonade and tea mixed together and alcohol.
Good thing I didn't give it to McKenna.
Yeah, don't give it to McKenna.
I think they should say if it's alcohol or not.
It does. It says on it.
Well, yeah, if you read it, it's probably in small print.
I don't know if it is.
It didn't say beer on it.
Well, it won't say beer because it's not beer. It's lemonade and tea mixed together.
Whatever.
Which in its own thing is disgusting as hell.
I've had those before and they were really good. But they were in bottles.
They still have them in bottles. Oh, it's so gross.
It's really good.
No, it isn't. It says it's a bigger boat. I don't know the type. He's going to buy a boat. I'm going to buy a boat.
I should buy a boat.
Should buy a boat.
Corky Ramato.
It was like, if you want Dalethea, come right now. Okay, I'm on my way right now. Get cake. So much more exciting than the Drew McIntyre MVP match is going to happen. The MVP is going to get his ass beat. Lana's going to come down there, and then Bobby's going to get all bad at her. I can already tell you what's going to happen.
Don't foresee the future.
You foresee the future all the time.
You're not a seer.
You guys predict what's going to happen all the time with this wrestling stuff. Why can't I?
You can.
I just did. And you're like, damn, I
just wanted to use the word seer.
So I can't do it, but you can.
Yeah, I'm a dude.
Oh, really? Is that how it works? Oh, you think so, huh? What did you learn in your book? Yeah.
That men pretend to be in charge, but the women really are.
Yeah. Heavy said, the world is too PC and wrestling is suffering. Hulk versus Sheik, Piper versus Dugan, Hart versus Austin.
Piper versus anybody of color.
Right.
You watch some of those interviews and you're like, what? Like, not even remotely allowed. I don't even know if they were allowed then. Watch Piper's interview with The Rock's dad.
Oh, God.
You're like, oh, wow.
Matthew's like, Arizona cheap vodka, water, my drinks are Gatorade. And then Ayla said, Jordan's dad gave it to him for fixing his driveway. Haha, I can't tow it anywhere with a Ford Focus. Depends on how big the boat is.
Oh, it's probably big enough to not be able to tow with a Ford. You wouldn't be able to get in down the ramp. Your car would just keep going. You'd be like,
it would be hilarious.
It would just be like,
I've seen those people do it with their trucks. It's hilarious. Jeeps, trucks. Matthew says, Ayla, please pardon my advance towards selling a gimmick to you. You're a rock star. LOL. I will work on it. Matthew's like, you need a Jetta. Ayla's like, we need a truck. This is an explosive situation. So Bobby Lashley's down there too? What?
Bobby's coming down first for whatever reason.
So is this against Bobby and Drew McIntyre? Or
no,
is this MVP
that's a Backlash.
and McIntyre? Right. So why is Bobby even down there then?
Coming down just to be a star.
Oh, to be a helpful person.
Yeah, he might be on the mic. Who knows?
He wants to help his old man down here. Sorry.
I think MVP looks good for how old he is.
I didn't say he didn't. I would say Mike Tyson looks way better, but what do I know?
Tyson's like 12, 15 years older.
And he looks fucking damn ass good, too.
Okay.
A lot better than him.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, hell yeah,
that dude's thick.
Whatever.
Tyson's
he's thick, all right. Yeah, slim. He's thick. He's probably wearing... The reason why he has to wear those full suits like that is he probably has, like, Spanx on under there to keep all of his rolls in.
You're gross.
How is that
Here it comes. The Scottish psychopath.
He's got a man corset on.
I'm a corset.
He's got his man corset on.
They call it a
there.
corset. I'm a corset.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just saying that I don't think he's like in that great a shape. I mean, he's in good shape. He's not in like that great a shape.
Nothing shakes.
You don't know that.
I watch him wrestle.
You don't know that because he has a full bodysuit on.
And not on his arms.
I'm not talking about his arms.
His
corsets don't go on your arms.
Exactly. And his arms don't shake.
So? He's not a girl either.
What's that have to do with anything?
Because, unfortunately, girls' arms jiggle. Even if they are in the best shape of everything, they jiggle.
Jesus Christ.
They do. They just have to relax them, and that part jiggles no matter what.
I like how they wiggle when they walk.
They jiggle when they talk. Doodle-doodle-doo.
Look at Bobby not happy.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Lashley's like, do-do-do, and MVP's like, what is she doing down here? Bobby's like, oh, let me go take care of that. Drew's like, sure, bring her on down. I like having a distraction on the sidelines.
Bobby gonna go put her in her place?
I don't know. Those women on the outside are all pissed about it or something.
He looks confused.
He's like, I don't understand why you're here. Because you said I could come to your matches, but you didn't say anything about coming down to MVP's matches. That way you guys can't cheat.
MVP fighting his way out of the corner. McIntyre's just too much.
McIntyre doesn't like him. It shows immensely.
There's only like 3 minutes left.
3 minutes left of this. What's going to happen?
Will MVP beat the Scottish psychopath? Will it be an upset?
I don't know, but he had to unzip his chest hole stuff a little bit. Ew.
You didn't want to see that?
Blech. It's a good thing they didn't zip it down too far. You'd see his little corset.
He doesn't have a corset on. So I'm not a fan of this headbutt. I like the headbutt, but he needs more moves in it.
Who?
Drew McIntyre. He's getting to the point where he's got 2 moves.
The Claymore
and then the glass now kiss.
That's it.
He's gonna have to do more than that.
Right. Matthew says, I traveled the country with 2 Jeddas. Don't tell me what for. I'll show you how come and what for. But I didn't ask what for or how come. I don't care if you traveled the country in Jeddas. Go for it, buddy. More power to you with that Volkswagen power. You should have gotten a damn bus. The hell's your problem?
Should have got a hippie bus.
Should have got you a hippie bus, dude. Hippie bus.
Then you could live in it on the bay.
Yeah. What's wrong with you, Matthew? Hello? Jettas are for losers. Volkswagen buses are for winners. Just kidding.
I wouldn't mind a bug of the bus.
A bus?
Uh-huh. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Although I'm not a hippie.
Matthew says, Travis, you're in trouble tonight.
I'm in trouble every second that I open my mouth.
Luke's like, I fell asleep accidentally. And Matthew says, Luke Raw does that. It puts you to sleep. It's very tiring.
It's going to be over right now anyways.
It's
unless
be
Bobby
over.
Lashley interferes.
Bobby Lashley's going to interfere.
I don't see it.
Good night, Zoe. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you, Zoe.
Oh, of course he's pulling him to safety.
Oh, right over to the top.
Oh, damn, he got both of them. He popped out another move.
Notice they caught him.
Yeah, unlike some people.
Just letting people just dive to the ground.
Blackheart on NXT. They just are like,
here
you go. Do you have a neck anymore? No, I broke it. Pepper McIntyre says, yeah, I'm heading to sleep right now. McIntyre, you can't.
You've got to finish
the match first.
Claymore right here.
He's got to Claymore MVP and murder him.
In 3 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. Now go to bed.
Now you can go to sleep. Well, no, you got to get beat up by Lashley first. You got to get put in a hold. Is he going to get out of that? Is he strong enough? Is he going to get out? Is he strong enough to get out of it?
But nobody's stronger than Bobby.
I don't know. He's throwing him into the back there.
Bobby's got him. It's over.
Full Nelson, and they aren't going to show us the rest. Nope. They're like, you don't get to know. Done. All right. Well, good night there, McIntyre. Hopefully you got out of that full Nelson so you don't rip a...
It'll put you to sleep, so...
Right, but you don't want to rip a shoulder thing while you're doing it.
A rotator cuff.
Rotator cuffs. Those suck. Don't do that. Anyways, Matthew's like, I live in a van down by the river, LOL. Matthew's like, who is wearing a spandex tummy tucker? MVP is wearing one.
She's saying it's MVP.
Well, that's why he wears that full bodysuit. So he can hide it. And Glenn Jacobs is still in our chat saying a van down by a river. Haha, right?
Down
Luke says, good night. Be safe, y'all. Everybody, yes. Be safe out there. Be extra safe. Stay inside and not for unicorn sprinkles, but for some of the other crazy things
for
that
all
are
of
happening.
it. Just
everything.
Just be safe.
Be safe. Make smart choices.
And just think, June, it's a new start. What crazy is going to happen this month?
I don't know. They opened a cave that had like 33 undiscovered things in it.
I'm sure it's just viruses.
And so people were like, just seal it back up. I ain't ready for it yet.
Not this year, guys. Not this year.
Anyways, yeah. So, Ayla, I'm coming for cake. I'll be right over.
I'm gunning.
All right, everybody.
All right, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching Wrestling Gab. Yep. Have a good night. We'll see you on Wednesday for some NXT and some AEW.
Yes, AEW.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.